What do I got? Hey, man, this is P-King from the HELLYEAH Camp, the Black Label Camp, the Lamb of God Camp. And we're going to do this right up your ass. We're going to bring this to you, the Metal Up Your Ass podcast, because it's what you want, and we're going to bring it to you right now. Here it comes. Deal with it. Yeah.
What is happening here?
He was Vinnie Paul's fucking drum tech, and he is now Art Cruz from Lamb of God's drum tech. God,
Correct.
Marijuana affects the memory, right?
And that's the rumor, yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us. We're gonna make you some glass today, and basically talk about some fucking old fun stories and what's happening now, and make some fucking shot glass, pipe, fucking beer bong. Who knows?
You never
make
know.
Something interesting for you.
Anything could happen.
We have our apprentice Cole here. You remember this guy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's going on, brother?
This guy, right here, is the reason we don't have any pictures with you, man. We did two fucking sets.
He fucked him up twice.
Two fucking sets.
I did. I'm so sorry.
He fucked him up twice. We don't have any of them.
And you know those pictures were going to be fucking epic.
I blame the technology.
Golden pictures, man. We're sitting there with those fucking swords, dude. That was so.
Of course,
So that's why you haven't seen that shit. We're not just like. We're not stash hoarding it or anything like that. We're just
no problem at all.
Yeah, he fucked up, but it's okay because we're gonna have many more opportunities to collect some more of those pictures and fuck it up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I guess those pictures just weren't meant to exist anyway. So
it is what it is.
That was Yeah, no doubt.
I love the Christmas decorations
Yeah,
and
your
the lights
lights
on the
look
ceiling
fucking
are
awesome.
fucking killer. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's the star on the tree does that shit. And I don't remember where we saw it, but I was like, that rocks. Fuck it, let's go with that. That seems like some weird, crazy Vinnie shit. Why not?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love the drums you had on the ceiling in there.
Oh yeah, the drums on the floor in there are the lights I used to have in Vinnie's house.
Oh, that's fucking killer, man. Hell
I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Love that.
So they, whenever we were moving stuff around in the house and they were kind of consolidating things, I asked him, I was like, so what do you guys, I asked Bridog, I go, what are you guys going to do with these? He goes like, you built them, you take them. Okay. So, they came home where they were built and here they are. So
Hell yeah.
even though they're in pieces right now, but they are still workable.
What are you going to do with them?
I have no fucking clue. My ceiling is not that big, so I don't know if I can get them to hang from there without some kind of massive support system I have to rig in there to take the weight.
Semi-recessed lights.
Yes. I'll set them halfway in and halfway out of the ceiling. That'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's for heat dissipation or fucking whatever bullshit. Yeah,
that would be fun. That would be fun, actually. I might have to do that shit. Hell yeah.
Like it.
Why not?
Yeah. Fucking badass.
I can imagine just getting yelled at for that. What the fuck did you do to the ceiling? Oh, sorry.
Don't you like it?
Well, the trick is that you got to have it finished already because
Yeah.
Then it's fine. If the middle of construction, that's the problem.
Yeah.
This is very true.
At least that's always been our issue.
The better
We just
to
did a
ask
bunch of
forgiveness
recessed
than
lights.
permission. Yeah. Oh, there you have it. Not mid construction, just right then. Yeah.
We've been trying to build this setup out. Got, of course, Vinnie up
absolutely
behind me.
Love it.
And we display our guest shit up here. And we'll have some glass shit back here. We're going to get another zoom camera so that we can really display all that shit. But we have the fucking Omen sword up there.
Very nice.
Sitting up with the Mudvayne severed sword.
Very cool.
We wanted to have you on this show so that we could do a couple of things with you. We wanted to pull up some fucking old memories.
Oh, Jesus.
That we can just have a fucking laugh about. And then fucking...
the moonshine story. Yeah.
It was a whole pack.
Old Cole here, he's gonna go in there into the studio and make some fucking awesome shit for you.
Hell yeah.
So first things first, let's pull up memory number 1 here.
Oh
Let's
God.
do it. Memory number one.
Yep. El Paso boys.
Now these outfits are fucking amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, it just screams high fashion.
Oh yeah.
It was the height of fashion because we created it.
So
It
who actually picked those out? Whose idea was that?
We were that came from a day off in El Paso, Texas, that we had, and the four of us obviously were running around just killing time and looking at stuff, and there was inside this little like a building, you know, where they have like what would normally be like a shop underneath. There was it was a shop, but it was almost like a flea market kind of thing where there's no glass or anything. It's just open air building, and then underneath this lady was selling all this shit, and so we picked up those, and we're joking around about, you know, the whole we should wear these, and then we grabbed four of them. We're like, well, how much for these? And they were like, gave us some price. I think Chad talked them down or whatever. Maybe Luke did. I don't remember. And then we found these glasses.
Chad bargain hunting.
Yeah. No, bargain hunting at a Mexican flea market. It was great. And then had
Awesome.
these the little round glasses that have the Virgin de Guadalupe on them, and we picked those up. And then we were out with Holy Grail at the time, and decided that Blake, their bass player, needed a helmet because at the time he had long red hair and long red beard, and Vinnie kept calling
That's a
him Viking.
badass helmet.
Yeah, so we found this we got that outfit, and then we went down and found the Viking helmet, and we were on our way back, and we decided that we were going to be a band, but we weren't a band about music. We were a band about fashion, insanely reasonable, ridiculously affordable fashion, and that's what became the El Paso Boys, and the H, of course, for Hell Yeah, so El Paso Boys. And
I love it.
that was born.
I love
Then Luke put a couple little things together with his Photoshop skills and put us in front of the Staples Center. And you're good. So he put us in front of the Sorry, she was going by and she was just like leaning.
Oh yeah, you're
Like, no,
fine.
you're good. But yeah, we wore those, and he put us, like I said, he put us in front of the Staples Center, so it looks like the El Paso Boys sold out that Staples Center. And then we also did the same thing where we opened like a Kohl's. So he put us in front of a Kohl's, you know, something just silly, stupid shit.
I
So that's
love
how
it.
that got started.
That's awesome.
Shenanigans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just shenanigans.
So the El Paso Boys, for people who don't know, is Marcus Rafferty, Chad Gray, of course, our boy Patrick King here, and Luke Fletcher.
Yep. And then
And
we went
they,
on later on to, during the COVID days, Luke had called me up and he was like, remember a long time ago we talked about doing like stupid merch shit just for the fuck of it? I go, yeah. He goes, you want to do it? I go, well, we ain't got fuck else to do. Let's, might as well. So that's what we ended up doing, was creating that El Paso Boys website during COVID, and made extra money just by selling the stupid shit that came to mind at the time.
Love the sticker, man.
Yeah, we love the stickers.
That's my favorite sticker that's ever existed ever.
We got the hologram sticker out in the shop.
That sticker,
Great.
by the way, that's also a little story. That sticker came from my buddy Dave Canoy, who's got a tattoo shop called the Ink Spot up there in Missouri, and he was Luke's tattoo guy, and he'd come out to like some of the Hell Yeah shows, and he would like get a room in one of the hotels we were staying at and go up there and tattoo. So like everybody like had some shit done, like Tom's had stuff done, and of course Luke, Marcus, myself, which is like where Marcus's El Paso Boys tattoo came from on his calf. And anyway, so years later, Big Jake, who you guys know, Jake was down in San Antonio, or was it Austin? He was down in Austin with Chappelle, and Dave came down there because he was going to do a tattoo for Dave Chappelle. And Dave decided against it, and we just ended up just hanging, and everybody had a great time. And 2 weeks later, after everybody split and went home, Dave sends me that image, and he's like, "Check this out," and he sends it to me, and I was like, "Oh, that's hilarious! I love the Calvin and Hobbes tie-in." And he goes like, "Do you mind if I turn that into like mugs and stickers and stupid shit?" And he was like, "No, go right ahead." So there's your sticker.
I love it.
That's
I love
fucking
it.
badass. Fucking love the story.
Thanks, Dave
behind it,
Chappelle.
too.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
right?
always.
Oh, thanks for all the comedy too, man. Because it's fucking yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dave
Oh,
Chappelle
yeah,
is
absolutely.
so fucking good.
He's on
And
another
that, yeah.
Yeah, all that.
Oh man.
And of course, the coffee. We can't
Oh,
forget
yeah.
about P-King's 333rd blend of coffee.
That's right.
The
That
Road
stuff
Dog blend.
all got started. A company that I was familiar with, Rocked, years ago. They were doing liquor, and they wanted to cover the bus, that old gray and black bus, with some of their artwork for the liquor. But certain states had a problem with it, like Georgia. They didn't like displaying ads for liquor and shit like that. So it became an issue, and we weren't able to do it. Well, years go by, nothing's ever said, and then all of a sudden, Rocked comes up with coffee. And because I know one of the guys that's in the Rocked thing, or one of the creators there, he had hit me up, and he was trying to get HELLYEAH to get on board with that and do a HELLYEAH thing. And the guys weren't really biting. I think Vinnie wasn't a coffee drinker. Very, very rarely would he ever touch it. But like, the rest of us, Tom, Kyle, everybody, they would drink it, but they were doing stuff more along the lines of like maybe shopping with Death Wish and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
so they, Rock kept hitting me up, and I was like, well, I tried them again, and they didn't bite. Like, if you know anybody else who wants to do this, let us know. I was like, yeah, I know somebody. They're like, who? And I went, me. They're like, what? I went, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? I go,
Fucking
they were like,
everyone
"All right."
loves you. You're a fucking legend,
Dude,
man.
sure.
You
Dude, it
should
was-
have your own fucking coffee.
Right? No, I'm kidding. But it was funny as
I'm not.
It was
I'm
funny
just
as
saying.
it was funny as shit, because I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Now I got to run with it, because I just told them this. They're like, what's your angle on it? I go, well, everybody's got like, ban this and ban that and merch this and all that kind of shit. I go, I want to do something for the roadies, man. I go, they deserve something, and it's, it's got to be, a dark roast. It's got to be, badass. It's got to be, something that everybody would want to drink if they're going to drink coffee.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Now, I'm so confused as to
Cool.
why it's not advertised that it's Cafe D'Arty. I mean, that's like a fucking heavy brand, man. And,
Oh, yeah.
and your
Selling point.
coffee is fucking good. It's
Dude,
not
I
just
am-
some fucking gimmick. It's a good fucking coffee.
see, that's comes with the cost of that the fact that I've been drinking coffee since I was probably like 12. They say it stunts your growth. I don't believe it. But yeah, so I when I did this, I knew what I was looking for with the blend of the coffee, and because that Cafe D'Arte is the roasters for us, ended up being a good thing too. So when I came up with it, they sent me all these different fucking beans. And they're like, pick one you like, or blend some, or whatever you want to do. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I had mixed a few together and traced them. I thought, you know what, fuck all this. I know exactly what I want from it and the tastes I want from it. So I went with 3 individual blends that I had had previously, and just on a whim, put them all together. They put it together, sent it to me while I was on the road. It came to the house, and Mary, my girl, sent it to me when I was out in California. But I was out in with, and I got the beans, and we were staying in this house in Hollywood, and I'm trying to find something to crush this shit up with, and I'm thinking, sure, they got to have like a grinder. They don't have a grinder. I'm like, maybe they got a rolling pin. They don't have a rolling pin. I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do with this? So, doing what I do, I grabbed 2 handfuls of the beans and throw them in a plastic grocery bag and smashed that
As
shit
one
up
does.
and rolled it over. Yeah. Smashed that shit up and rolled it over and over with a fucking vodka bottle and just beat the
Yes.
shit out of it. Rolled it down. I finally got it to where I could blend it or brew it, and I brewed it, and I took one sip, and I went, fuck yeah, that's the one. Sent
That's
it back to
awesome.
them. I said, yep, let's roll with it. They go, okay, well, a few other questions. What color's the bag? I went, duh. They went, oh, black. All right. So
Duh.
then they're like, well, we need artwork. We need this. And I have an old picture that I had taken years ago of just me holding some of Vince's sticks where I had, how they used to cut them. And they looked like flowers and shit. So it was, I just made sure you didn't see any of the Vince's name or anything else. And I had taken him in front of one of his practice kits. But you don't see any endorsement names or none of that shit. It's just my hand and sticks. So that's the background of it. Then we put the rest of the artwork on there, and boom.
I remember when you were teasing that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is it?
What is it? And it was like, oh, what the fuck is he doing? And that was it. It was just, I literally did that as kind of like a thing just so I could see one bag of it because I thought it was funny to me. And then it turned out that it was fucking good. So I was like, well, cool, at least I'll buy it. And then
You should do some small batches where you hand crush it with a vodka bottle.
Yeah, yeah, I should do that.
These are the premium blends.
Video.
You should have some piano music in the background. Hand crushed by P-King.
That would be great, wouldn't it? I might do that just for the fuck of it.
Little Santa hat, man, that'd be great.
Oh, it'd be hilarious. I'll do that because I have one that just says naughty on it. So I'll do that.
There you go. Just bent over in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. What it is me from behind. Looks like my arms are going. You're like, what the fuck is he doing?
He's drunk, but he's still up from coffee.
Exactly. We could do a whole like theme on this thing, man. Just me and Juan Valdez in a corner, like going after it, with this coffee.
I'm into it, man.
Hell yeah, man.
I'll make you a double-handled vodka bottle. You could roll with it.
Absolutely. You know, I was just thinking about something. I know that this is probably boring. I don't know if this will make the cut or not, but I mean, it is us, and we are here. If we're gonna do this, let me find.
Oh shit! What do you got?
You know what he got.
No.
What do I got?
Hold on. All right, P-King, motherfucker. I wasn't gonna.
Jeez, we don't drink, but we drink with you.
That's welcome back.
Yeah, man. You know, I pulled away with the only day I wasn't drunk, I broke my leg.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? I think that's why. Had you been drunk, it would have never happened.
One job. Stay the fuck out. Just be inconspicuous, man. Broken leg. Hey, everyone. Go pull Bridog off the stage.
Go get Bridog off stage while they're performing. Oh my god.
I forgot who it was that came up to me. If it was who the fuck came up to me? Somebody's like, dude, Justin just broke his leg. I was like, bullshit. Come on. Right, no, he was down there in the pit and fucking boom. I was like, oh shit. All right.
Well, here's what happened, man. There was some fucking dude that crowd killed a chick. I mean, he fucking roundhouse kicked her in the back of the head. So I went up, and as one does, I fucking melted him. Back of the head. Did you fucking do that shit? Had to be the same dude. Had to be.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Because, who the fuck does that shit?
Yeah,
I got pushed from behind, and then I fucking twisted because I'm fucking fat. You know how it is.
Yep. Yep. You know what? Fuck him.
Too much weight.
But you know what? Somewhere that guy has to live for the rest of his life being himself.
Yeah, so man. Fuck that dude.
Fuck that dude.
I can still walk. Fuck that guy.
Exactly. That's the best way to look at it. I can still walk. Fuck that guy.
Do you want a whole or a half?
You know, we got
the gentleman.
Bam.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys see that stupid shit I put up there earlier? With this fucking...
What is it?
You posted about it. I was like, man, I hope he's gonna be like awake for the podcast.
Oh yeah, this thing right here. Yeah. So
oh shit.
We were there and I saw this and it said, I didn't even realize till today it said Black Label on it, which is cool as shit. But I saw Kings Creek and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this up there and some asshole's gonna be like, this motherfucker's got his own whiskey. I'm like, no, not yet.
Oh, you got me a dirty glass.
Yeah, we should get you some whiskey, man. Why not?
Yeah, why not? I'll do a whiskey.
You drink enough whiskey and you hustle your ass off when it comes to your products. So I don't see why this man doesn't deserve a whiskey for whoever's fucking listening to this that does whiskey.
Yes. Yeah, pay attention, folks, and let's make this happen.
We can make the bottles, so
exactly.
We'll totally do that.
Absolutely.
All right.
Hey, where's my fucking shit?
You didn't ask for one. I asked who was getting a shot.
I got it right here.
Okay.
Get that pull straight from the bottom.
Improvise. I love it.
I mean, like I said, it's us, so we got to, stay true to form.
Fuck yeah.
Cheers to you guys.
Cheers to P-King.
Love you, brother.
Cheers. Yes.
Woo. Oh, it's been a hot minute.
Oh, here's a quick little story. So during COVID, we had done this big combined interview with a bunch of people in the industry, and some of which I've known from various camps and whatnot. And during the middle of it, I'm just getting fucking hammered. I'm just having a good time with it. And decided, you know what? I got to go to the bathroom. So I took the phone in there with me to the bathroom while we're doing the fucking podcast. Just went ahead and went. And everybody's like, did you just? I was like, yeah. I'm like, fuck me, man. So you never know what you're gonna get.
That's how I feel. Forrest Gump that shit.
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah.
It makes for good TV or a good viewing. Yeah, well, kind of.
Fuck yeah. Is it supposed to be entertaining? Isn't that the whole point of it?
That's my point. It's got to be entertaining. Otherwise, what's the point in doing it?
Hell yeah, man.
If we're not laughing, they're not laughing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Totally.
And it's got to be a good time either way. So you got to keep that energy to it. So why not either take a piss or take a shit during your podcast?
So just a disclaimer, I'm not responsible for whatever comes out of my mouth from here on out.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, she's been drinking.
Well,
I've always dreamed of having a recliner with a fucking toilet built into it.
Dude, we can make this happen.
Yeah,
the tour toilet.
We have the technology.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's some people that play video games that do that shit.
Oh yeah. Well, it's better than just sitting there in one of them big adult diapers and just going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like that's an
nice.
that's a streaming investment then at that point.
That is true. That is
Ooh,
true.
you know what? As a matter of fact, these people that do stream like that and they play games and they competitively they shit their chairs.
They should make that.
Someone should make fucking chairs to sell these fucking weird.
Yeah.
Right. I bet you could make probably a good chunk of change off of that too. You know, just here's my chair.
Yeah,
with a
they
hole in
pay
it.
anything. That fucking, you know how fucking expensive streaming shit is?
Exactly.
They got everything too.
It's got like a
Catered
dude. Think about it. If you put that in play and you've got a bidet and some way to fucking underneath it with a bucket, you could just go to town with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bidet.
Talk
You know,
about a
I
real
wish I
fucking
had a
bucket.
bidet. I'm a baby white guy.
Dude, I'm telling you, my son called me one day, and he was out in San Diego with the Navy, but back at his house, he was like, "Dad, I just got the greatest thing ever." I was like, "What's that?" He's like, "I got this bidet at Walmart." I go, "You got a bidet at Walmart?" He goes,
Wait,
"Yeah,
they got
I
it
did."
at Walmart?
He just looked at me, he goes, "Changed my life, man."
They really are awesome, dude. I used one for the first time in New Jersey, and it changed my life.
In Jersey, of all places.
Like my yeah.
That was just some guy with a water hose, like.
The question is do you have a bidet?
I do not, but we can arrange this with the new sports seat we're gonna all make together.
Oh jeez.
I mean,
play
it's
games.
got to have RGB in it too, though.
Oh my god.
And like different speed controls and whatnot.
Oh, absolutely, and temperature,
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, the jack truck. You remember that shit?
The desktop.
Yes, I do.
where's the
I think
desktop
I still have a
Yeah.
picture of the jack truck.
That was that was my best friend.
Oh yeah, she was lovely. Very
Yeah,
sweet,
she
very
was
nice,
fucking phenomenal.
and very happy to
that
pour
was
that
Vinny's
shit.
footage. Go back. So there we have some unseen footage of Vinny from Louder Than Life.
Very nice.
You can't hear it, but he's playing Start a Riot.
Yep,
Yeah.
I could tell, but
Yeah.
just by what he's playing there.
No shit. God, he's good.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah, he's good.
You probably know that shit in your sleep, dude.
I do, and it's funny. I don't really like. People ask me at different times about memories and stuff that I don't like in the moment. I can't recall it, but I see something like that, and it just all floods back in. It's crazy how that works.
Yeah, I don't remember much about that night. I do remember just being there. Like that was like one of the most magical moments and times that I think I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah,
Was being there
I'm
with
telling
you
you,
guys.
man, that whole feeling of the touring with those guys was just, it was phenomenal. Like you said, you mentioned earlier about family. I mean, that's exactly what it was. It was being around a bunch of guys that you're with all the time. And, you know, a lot of people will say that they get tired of touring and you're on a land sub with a bunch of people all the time. But it doesn't affect me like that. I never get to the point where I'm just like, oh, fuck, man, I'm tired of being out here, ever. I'm out there and we're rolling, especially with the Hell Yeah guys. It was just like, it's like, it's the weirdest feeling. It's like I'm leaving home to go on tour, but I'm going back home.
Yeah.
You know, it's strange. You're out there with your brothers and you get to be out there all the time with them. And it really does become that family environment. There's never a moment of somebody rock starring or pulling that bullshit. It was just a matter of like, what stupid shit are we going to do tomorrow? You know, Or what
Well,
do
I
you
know
guys
you guys changed my fucking life with the way you run
Both
things.
of ours,
Like,
yeah, for sure.
you know, Vinny and you carry on that same kind of attitude to where it's just
Yeah.
all inclusive,
Oh, yeah.
fucking badass. Let's
Have a
fucking
party and include everyone,
you know,
you
fucking
know?
we love
exactly.
that
Huge
Fuck
shit,
part.
everybody
man.
else. That's what I miss about it the most is that I've talked to other camps. Like even I remember talking to Zach about one of the other camps I had worked for in the past. He was like, "Well, how was it?" I was like, "It's great. It's a great organization, but one thing." He goes, "What's that?" I go, "There's no rock and roll in it." He goes, "I get it. I get it." I go, "That's the thing. It's like when you're out there, and especially coming up, you know, into this business with Vince for me, that was it. That was the thing. You just, you know, you live your life and you're you." Like Vince was Vince 24/7. There was no act. There was no bullshit. He's just Vinny all
Larger
the
than
time.
life, man.
Larger than life, and you know it was like I said, there was no bullshit with that. And I told him when I met him, I said the last thing I'll ever do is become somebody that is just here to be around you. I love you. You're my friend. You're my brother. But this isn't about just that. He goes, no, it shouldn't be. It should be about all of us. I go, exactly, and that's why I'm here.
Hell yeah.
And that's
how you
what
get
I
shit
wanna
done and
carry
have
on with.
people happy, you know? You can get shit done and have people miserable. That's a thing. That happens quite a lot.
Yeah, and
But
we've
there's
all
a thing
we've
where you
all
can-
been privy to that. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Like, you know, having you guys be that gracious to us, we've never had an experience like that at any point in our life. And we're really drawn to continuing that kind of fucking awesomeness. You know, that's why shit
Absolutely.
like this fucking show right now exists because of you guys. Like, honestly.
Yeah, all of you in
Hey.
that camp for sure. You know, you all believed in us and
Yeah.
and helped bring us up when we were literally like you guys were the first people we reached out to. Justin messaged Marcus on Facebook. He was like one of the first people to like reach out, and like he responded, and it just grew into this amazing friendship and just bond that was just like I'm so blessed and I feel so fortunate to have experienced it.
Yeah.
Because who the fuck am I? I'm just some kid from Fayette County, you know? Like
Yeah, we were at our wits fucking end with life basically, and I'm like, I'm gonna reach out, and you know, maybe something will come of it, maybe it won't, whatever. But you'll never know if you fucking don't try. And
That's exactly right.
for anyone hearing this, man, if you got some fucking ideas, work your fucking ass off until
sacrifice it all. It's worth it.
Put yourself out there, do that
Yeah.
shit, and have a fucking good time too. You know, you don't gotta fucking be a dick about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. That's the thing that I enjoy most about doing this stuff is the people that you do meet, and of course getting to meet you guys and how that has grown over the years for you guys and me and for everyone, and just the opportunities. Like you said, if you go, you've got something at your fingertips, and it's maybe nothing of what you've really got in mind, but it's along the same lines. Just fucking jump. Do it anyway, because the repercussions are rewards versus being repercussions the opposite direction. Bad shit's going to happen regardless, so you might as well fucking jump and just go into it headlong and see what happens. If you fuck up, you don't fuck up and fail, you fuck up and learn.
Right?
Yeah,
So
I
you go
agree with
forward.
that 100%.
For sure.
You know, that's it. On that note, I'm doing another shot.
Okay.
Oh, another shot. Okay, I'm gonna be fucked up by the end of this here.
And I'm going to
and
do
let's
that because
And I'm not mad about it.
Let's
the
transition.
reason I'm doing this is because obviously I never learn.
Yeah, right.
we have very little left, but
That's okay.
Jimmy. Okay.
We could get a.
I got plenty. Come on over. Fuck it.
Oh man, if
Hey,
the
you
worst- I
know
have to
we'll
get
drive
up.
straight to
You
fucking
fucking know
Texas
it.
without stopping.
However, I have become more responsible with my job these days, and I focus
No, I
tiny.
understand that.
Yeah, I have to like get up at like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, and I work 16 hours and drive an hour. So it's
Jesus.
it's
Okay.
a brutality.
I'll tell you, what's the name of the joint that you're working for? Thank you for allowing us to do this tonight. In the honor of you guys and all your hard work that you do, this one's for you.
This is to you, P-King. Love
Cheers.
you, buddy.
Love you. I just thought of a little story I could tell you guys that you might get a kick out of.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm going to walk you over here to this wall. I'm going to walk backwards. So don't bump into shit. Hello, fish. This guy right here. So I was given this by a young lady who drew it all out and fixed it up for me. And I sent it to her on Facebook. I hit her up and I was like, hey, would you mind, how much can I buy this for you or from you? And she goes, no, you can have it. She goes, just tell me where to send it. I was like, no, I can't do that. She was insistent. So she sent it to the house and I hung it up. It's there on the wall. It's been on that same spot for a long ass time. So used to be on that wall was a couch. So he was kind of above the couch area. And I was talking to my buddy on the phone, just kind of pacing as you do when you're on the phone. And I noticed that the picture was crooked, right? So I'm just bullshitting and talking to him, blah, 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 blah. And I said, as he's talking, I said, hang on a second, I just need to readjust something. I get maybe about a foot off the wall from this picture to readjust it, and that motherfucker, I shit you not, goes,
Oh shit!
and it righted itself. And my ass is looking up going, all right, that's enough, fucker. Stop it. But that shit, hand to God, that shit happened, man. That freaked me the fuck out, but it was cool as shit, too.
That is so cool.
I fully believe those dudes intervene with so many things in your life if you're in their crew. I got we have an amazing story that we haven't told anyone. We'll probably pop an image of it up here just to be funny about it. Anyway.
So remember the tour? It was in February of 2017. You guys were doing a tour across Texas before you went overseas or to South America. I can't remember, but we were coming. I had arranged for work. Like I was going to do like 2 doubles on the weekend and then have the full 2 weeks off and then do 2 more doubles. I had it all arranged. We got in a car accident that Friday and it fucked me all up and we couldn't go. So I ended up getting a settlement check and I shit you not, our check number was 333.
That's the short of it.
That's the shortest.
The medium
version,
of it is that we didn't have full tort and didn't know what full tort was, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So we were fucked on the getting any kind of payment at all from it. They were just like, yeah, you're shit out of luck.
We
Did
had
some maneuvering
angelic
and
intervention.
they fucking they were like, we're gonna put out an offer, and if they'll probably not check into if you have full tort or not. If you take the first offer they give, anyway, we shouldn't have got any money, but we wound up getting money, and the check number was 333, and it helped us fucking start
what you see here,
the new studio out there and here, and it
That's
started
awesome.
the growth of everything. So we
awesome.
thought we were fucked getting in an accident, but really it was almost a blessing in disguise. And
That's kind of the weird thing about life and the way the weird shit happens is, and I've explained this to a few people, that whenever, a lot of people, and we've all done it. We've gone through some bad shit, and we're like, oh, fuck me, what am I going to do? And you can't see straight in that moment. And as I've learned to deal with it in such a weird way, even like with death and other things, where it's like, this is a stage. This is just it's a step. Everything is a step to that next thing. You can't see it in the moment because you're blinded by the incident. But there's something else coming. That's the good through the bad. That light, that stupid light at the end of the tunnel. Not necessarily a freight train. It's going to be something, if your mind's right, it'll happen in a new way. So all your suffering and your pain and your bullshit that you got to deal with, it becomes something great if you let it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've turned to substance to deal with my problems, and my life really got put on hold as a result. The minute I really started putting a lot of work into what I had envisioned, or anything you put work into, basically improves your life. It affects your life. And you get good at what you're doing. So if you're doing like substance, you'll get good at doing substance. But if you,
you'll be the best. Oh,
You know, I
man.
lost several years of my life getting fucked up, and you know,
we
I don't
both
think
did, yeah.
anything's wrong with getting fucked up, but moderate, I suppose.
We
you know?
we didn't have a cap though. There was never any this is too much. There's like, what do you mean too much? Like a bottle of moonshine and a fifth of Jack ain't shit.
Yeah. Well, then nothing gets done. But if you start fucking putting the effort into shit, your life starts moving in the direction you want to see it go in. It's just almost like magic, you know?
Yeah, that's very true.
Effort.
That's very true. This is that's the one thing that I got a kick out of that I think is funny is this bullshit, as much as I like it, isn't an everyday thing. It's not an all the time thing. It's a special occasion thing for me. And be it the special occasion is at the end of the night, cool. If I can moderate doing shots throughout the day as I can do from sometimes if I feel like it to do my thing, I'm cool. But I also know my environment. I'm not going into an office job blowing one of these down.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And I'm also like, if I'm going in to do my job, even on a stage, I'm not going to go in there fucking, pissed, drunk, and fucking up and expect to have my job. It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
So-
no, you got to be on your shit.
Yeah, you got to be on your shit. So when you when you find your way to moderate your life that works for you and you can achieve your goals, then great. And if you don't do any of that bullshit and you still achieve your goals, then great too.
Oh yeah.
So many people just get lost along the way because they like you said, you get into substance for so long that you're like, fuck man, I don't know what else to do. It's like, well, put that shit away and do something different. So there's always a way to get better with your life.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it can be done. You just have to pull yourself out into a different environment and find some other shit, man.
Yeah. And
It's scary to find other shit.
The other thing is the people that you were doing it with, if you still, if you truly care about them and they support you in what you're doing, then great. But if they can't and they're an anchor to that environment, then
Cut the
sometimes you
fuck
gotta-
off, man.
Yep,
That's
you
what
got to cut them
happens.
loose.
Absolutely.
Just the way it is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on with the next segment of our show, and maybe come back to a couple of the last memories when
we got
we're
out
done
of the
with
self-help
blast.
part.
Yeah. You gotta empower that, because I mean, so many people struggle with that shit though.
I
you
agree
know?
with
They do.
that,
And it's so common. Like a lot of people, they just don't talk about the mental health and the substance, and it's so interconnected. It's crazy, especially once you get out of hand. You're looking at why. So I
Yeah.
think that having people hear, people actually be honest and talk about it, I think is really healthy. So
It is.
And
And, it's
then-
just
and
as
to know
easy to own
moderation
the
is
good
possible.
shit.
What's that?
If you own the good shit and not just the bad shit. Own
Yeah,
the good
absolutely.
shit and take more ownership of the good shit, then good things will come back to you, man.
fuck yeah, man. I'm
And I'm-
super
I need
duper
another
excited. I haven't drank in a long time, and we ran out, so like there's no possibility of me getting too fucked up.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I'm
not
not here to
now.
push
I
you.
know, me too.
It's almost lucky. I'm about to go drink that peach schnapps now. What's up?
Ooh, yeah, you're on your own on that,
Oh,
buddy.
here, just so you know, on this note, and I know we're just killing time for this part, and I'm sorry, but I looked down here in the liquor cabinet the other day, and there's a fucking bottle from Shiley.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
A little mason jar.
I look down here, and I'm like, no fucking way, really?
That's awesome.
I miss that
got-
place.
That Greg Shiley gave me.
Oh shit! What is it? Apple pie?
Badass.
Cherry.
Whoa.
Cherry. Oh,
You
cherry.
still got it.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh shit! Wait a
Whoa.
minute. What the fuck is that? That's apple pie.
Ooh,
Oh, you
that
lucky
shit is so
motherfucker.
good.
I got
You're
two
so
of 'em.
lucky. That's awesome.
Well, I'm
I gotta
gonna
look in
send
there
you
more
my
often.
address and
Right? Hell yeah! It'll be a Christmas gift.
Yeah, no doubt. That's
Because
so
the last
cool.
time we
yeah.
all drank some moonshine, I don't remember most of it.
It was that was 2016 Louder Than Life. That was
Yep.
And you know what's super fucked up about that is they had a camera backstage and they filmed me the second night, okay? Which is don't even laugh because you got fucking away with it. You didn't get any
we're gonna
footage.
throw it up.
She is wasted.
Have you guys seen any Marlboro Reds anywhere? I lost a whole pack.
I lost my cigarettes. It was a whole pack.
It was a whole pack. I took one. I took fucking one.
Oh, she's 2 sheets to the wind, man. She passed out with fucking moonshine in her lap.
I am bugging like Philby from Corn, and I'm like just walking up like, it was a whole pack, fucking just drunk off my fucking ass. It's so bad.
Well, it's funny because
so
it wasn't you. It was you guys that reminded me about the fucking moonshine. Because I remember I forgot where the fuck we were the next day after that. But I remember talking to you guys, and you were like, I was like, dude, I feel like dog shit. What the fuck happened? Because I remember getting up in my bunk that night, and as soon as I lay down, my body went, nope, and get back up, and we're already rolling. So I'm in the bus, going through that field and shit. I'm trying to lean over the toilet, like, you know, it's horrible. And I go to bed, and I was just like, woke up the next day, and Marcus was like, how you feeling? I was like, not too good. And I talked to you guys, and Jesse goes, you remember that? It might have been that bottle of moonshine. I was like, what bottle of moonshine? It's like, oh, fuck me, man.
Yeah, I had a whole fucking mason jar full of the Everclear moonshine.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I had that, and then I think Brandy and Brandon had a couple of fifths, and then I had a couple of fifths of Jack, and plus we had the Jack truck.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was so fucked. I was just way too drunk. I keep waving my hand and taking the camera. Yeah, it was so bad. And then there's video of me like in the back of the Toyota, passed out with a fucking glass case on my head. Like, it's bad. It's so bad.
That's amazing. Yeah, that was a rough night for everybody, I think.
I think so. I think so. I know we were all fucked.
So this is our glass studio here. We have a little bit of pyro happening.
He spins that better than I do drumsticks, man. Shit.
He's been practicing for sure.
Yeah, I spent everything when I'm out there. I had to teach him.
Yeah,
Not as good as Justin.
Yeah, we could.
So, what colors are we doing for the bowl?
What color bowl do you
we're
want?
gonna give
for your
away
spice?
something.
All right, let's do
doing
it.
both?
You guys got something in a purple?
Try it, Ashley?
Yeah, we have a really beautiful purple.
That would rock. Because if you look back behind me, my walls are purple. So
Okay, so like a deep purple. So use the Boro bars.
You know, we could totally
There you
make you a like a Dallas pipe or something like that. If you want.
yeah, oh, that'd be cool too. Hell yeah, that'd be cool as shit.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with fucking blue and white there, brother.
There you go.
Blue and white.
Blue and white?
That works.
All right. Two
We'll do
blue,
Dallas.
2 white, or 2 white, 2 blue? Or 1 blue, sorry.
Man, I don't know. Why don't you go fucking white and then blue on top? How about
Yeah,
that?
do a multicolor
Yeah,
spike.
multi fucking colored spike because you know it's P-King.
Yeah,
let's
because
get weird.
P-King gets the fucking the
And then we'll
thing.
send you a matching fucking coffee mug and shot glass.
Well, he did say he was like,
Hell
"How
yeah.
about my walls are purple?" And then we just dominated what he.
No,
was
I like it because I'm a I gotta rep the
We can send
Cowboys
you
because that's
purple
what we
shit,
do.
too.
Okay, all right, that works.
Our buddy Jimmy here had suggested a sports team, and I was like, "Oh, that's a good fucking idea."
That is cool. I like it.
He is being our director tonight. Thank you, Jimmy, for sitting in.
Thanks, Jimmy.
So this is actually called lamp working. People say glass blowing because no one really understands what borosilicate lamp working is. It's like a hard glass, and kind of the difference between cubic zirconia and diamonds.
Now, let me
This
ask you a
type
question.
of glass blowing. Yeah,
Do you use a different type of gas for this, or?
it's propane and oxygen.
Okay, cool. I've always wondered
And
how that worked out.
I mix the depending on the torch that I have 8 different torches in there. The torch that he's on is called a Night Dragon Slayer, and
Damn
it
right.
Hell yeah!
it runs on 5 psi of propane, and I set it at about 30 psi of oxygen because I like to work darker colors, and there's some like iron and shit in the black that we use. And
So
it
the different
prefers them.
heat will react to different, compounds, right?
Yeah, there's 3 stages in a flame. There's a neutral flame, a oxidizing flame, and a reducing flame. Now, reducing is like more propane-y, and oxidizing is obviously more oxygen. And neutral is a combination of the two. You can get like in the very front near the head of the torch, that's reducing. And then more towards the middle is neutral. And then out at the very end is oxidizing. Of course, you can tweak your different oxygen PSIs to favor more oxygen or propane, depending on what type of minerals are in the glass you're working. It's
Outstanding.
clear glass is pretty easy to work. It's not real finicky, but the other
Right.
glass, you have to put a bunch of different minerals in there that don't really want to be in there. Like pretty reds, yellows, even
Right.
some greens. They have cadmium in them, and the
Okay.
cadmium wants to boil. So we put it in the flame, and it like just wants to bubble up and look real bad and make your glass splinter, and you
Right.
have to heat it up gradually. There's a lot of different nuances and shit that you have to learn.
Damn, that's
Right
that's a
now, you
trip.
can see the different gradients in the heat there. There's like a yellow and a darker orange.
Right.
Once it gets to an even color there, he's going to stretch it a little bit, and it's going to make the neck for the pipe.
That is a trip.
Now, have you ever seen any kind of glass blowing like this before?
Not like this. Not in this particular style of doing it. The most of the stuff I've seen is like, you know, your garden variety, people actually doing that, throwing it on into a straw and then poof, just blowing out some big fucking ornament looking thing. So I've never seen it quite done to this intricate level. That's killer though. I like it. That's cool to see.
Oh, well, thanks, man. Not too many people get an opportunity to do this, and I'm sure when people interview you, they just fucking want to talk about the same question over and over and fucking over again, I would imagine.
Yeah. I had done one a while back, and some friends of mine were like, or the people that were doing it, they were like, is there anything you don't want to talk about? I was like, yeah, I don't want to talk about how I got started. And they're like, why? I go, because the last 10 I did, that's exactly what they asked right off the bat. Which I get it. I mean, it's cool because it's a different one, and it's probably a different audience. But still, it was kind of like, when I did it, and after I did it, I kind of felt shitty about it. Because I was like, man, I know people, like I said, it's a different group, a different audience, and they may want to hear about that shit. But, you know, I get just a minor taste of what maybe Vince had to deal with over the years, or Chad, or anybody else, Tom, about how to respond to certain questions when you got to hear them like the same ones over and over and over again. And you just kind of respond the same way you would anything else, and it's like it's the first time. But I was young and I was learning. I was, you know, I was young. It was a couple of years ago, but but it was new. I was going to tell you. You mentioned about the coffee thing. The something I did when that first came about is I had no intentions of making any money off the coffee. My intentions were just to completely donate everything that I made from it, because it was just kind of a wild ass idea anyway.
Yeah.
So the first few checks I tried to send them out to music schools for kids to help pay for lessons during COVID, and it worked out well for a while. And then I saw my bank account going bye-bye, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I ought to hang on to one or two of these checks.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Dude,
So buy his fucking coffee. Buy some coffee.
Yeah, buy
The
some
best coffee.
333. We're gonna put a link up.
Yeah,
And,
I'll send you the link over, and it'll be better.
You'll get 10% off your next Two Kings purchase with a receipt from P-King's 333 Bridog blend. So go
Hell yeah.
now
And if you
and
buy
save
one,
10%.
if you buy one, you get the second one for the same price.
It's a special going on only through Christmas.
Only
so get
through
it while
Christmas.
Oh
you
yeah,
can.
that's right. Only through Christmas. The lights endorse it. I endorse it, and so there you have it.
I'm in there
Hell
with you,
yeah.
P-King.
Hell yeah. I love your style.
I'm just a fucking goofball, man. I don't know.
Dude, I love it. That is so fucking cool to watch.
So he's doing the bowl head right now. So he's basically gathering up from the point and making it even, right?
Correct.
Can somebody? I'm drinking. This is not fair.
Yeah, so he's
We
gonna
should
let that
get
glass
this
cool
first.
down a little bit, and that shape is gonna form like almost instantly. The soft glass and the shit where you see with the big blowpipes in the furnace, they get to work on their shit like fucking forever. They'll pull it out and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a dragon," and then they just get to make a dragon. And everyone just thinks it's real super quick. And if I was to make a dragon, I might have like fucking, I don't know, 120 fucking hours in its head or something.
Right.
And
right.
They get to do it all at once. I don't know. It's depending on the intricacies that you get into. But you get like a few seconds of work time on this type of glass, and the soft glass is just like.
And another
Hey, what's
thing
up?
about this kind of glass is it cracks a lot easier than the soda lime or the soft glass. This stuff will like crack if you aren't in its working temperature or it's not exactly even. Like you're looking at a problem, for your glass. So everything is completely symmetrical. The glass is all completely even throughout the piece. Like so, it's extremely scientific.
It takes boron oxide and mixes it in, taking its coefficient of expansion down from like the 96 range down to the 33.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm with you on
Science!
that one.
Science!
No, I'm just a burnout, I swear.
I didn't study shit. Dude, like, hey, man, one of my favorite lines that my girl always says is she's like, we're talking about like artwork, and she's like, dude, my stick figures have scoliosis. So exactly, that's where I'm at.
Oh, that's adorable. Mine too.
Well, I can't draw stick figures. I can sculpt like a motherfucker, but I can't draw anything. Like all these other glass artists are like, I'm gonna draw out my plans. I'm like, bro, it's in my head. I can't.
I can't do that. Yeah,
I'll sculpt it for you, but I draw it. No, thank you.
Ignore this sound.
We don't hear anything.
God. That was me.
Obviously, it was Cole.
I wish that was me. That was fucking epic, dude. That's staying in for sure, of course.
You know, I've been known to drink a time or two.
I'm gonna hold up a 10, man. If I can just place a 10 right here in my hands in post, that's fucking happening.
There you go.
You should check your pants, dude.
That wasn't that at all. I opened the beer drawer and got a beer out, and all the bottles ran together. So it's not what you think at all.
But you could have passed. It definitely could have passed.
But you know what? If we want to market it as that, I can recreate it. So you know.
He said, "I can definitely."
Hey man, let's hear it again. Let's turn the mic up a little bit.
Let's go. Let's see if I can make this happen again. And you'll see.
Film brewing is what happened.
Yeah, no. I love the fact that he laughed at it. That was fucking great. Hang on.
Dude, he's crying.
So
he's snorting like a pig.
Here's the beer drawer's got like beer and cider and shit in it. So like every time I move something in here, like listen, that was beer.
Yeah.
So that
really
wasn't me just. Now that being said, I did tell you the story about me, you know, going to the bathroom during a podcast, so everybody else is gonna be like, sure, it was fucking beer bottles. Yeah, okay.
No, it's fine. Eventually, I'm gonna have that toilet in here, and I'm gonna have it mic'd up. And,
dude, I think you should. That would be fucking.
As long as
great.
I have a say, we're not doing that.
You know, we remodeled, and
you're the one
there was a point
micing.
where we took a chair and put a bag and a toilet seat on the chair, and put cat litter in it, and shit right down into that bitch.
There you go.
I mean,
we were in Europe once, and Chad, like, you know how when somebody like will like walk up out of your peripheral if you're talking to somebody like this, they're coming out of your peripheral.
Yeah, you have to.
And you just see kind of like an arm go towards you. You grab whatever they've got. So we're over in England, and we had just gotten off the bus, and I'm helping the bus driver run like a power cord, like through these trees over to the building next door. And Mr. Gray comes walking up to me. He won't like this story. But Mr. Gray comes walking up to me out of my peripheral, just hands me something. So I reach out and grab it, and I keep finishing my conversation. And I look down real quick, and I look down again, and I realize he couldn't wait. He handed me a bag, plastic bag, known as a hot bag.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
So I just
Here
kind of
you
like
go,
looked at
buddy.
it. I turned around. I was like, dude, you motherfucker. And like, he's laughing, walking away from me. And I threw it up into the trees. So, yeah.
Light it on fire.
I should have lit it on fire. That'd have been funny.
I mean, that's
fuck.
the move. Put it on a
That is
doorstep.
the move.
Ding bong. Yeah, we were talking about some of the. We were talking about the fucking when we unexpectedly ended up following Hell Yeah in 2016.
Yeah.
And we ended up in Minneapolis, and like we didn't like have enough clothes, so we were like washing shit in the sink and like leaving in the car.
Socks can
and,
stand
like,
up by themselves.
They were like, because you guys kept like, are you coming to the next show? Are you coming to the next show? And Justin's stepdad had ended up passing away at that time, so
Yeah, I remember that.
we ended up having to leave tours. Thank God, because we were out of clothes. But anyway, just kidding. But anyway, so So we headed back, and yeah, that was when we got pulled over. But I can't remember where I was going with it. Not responsible.
She's
It's
drunk.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. We can edit that out.
Yeah,
It's
we
okay.
can
I'm
take
used
that
to
part
this.
out.
This is what we normally do. So this works out well.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You know, I feel ashamed of myself. I feel like we should definitely have had more liquor. We knew.
I knew
we should have
to get a
fucking
bottle.
known
I
that
was
we
gonna
that
get
this
it
would
last
happen.
week.
It would be a sloppy.
You know
show.
what? You talked me into it.
Yeah,
Yes,
how
I
long
will.
are you gonna be home for?
Yeah, what's your plan?
My plan currently, and it may change every. The funny thing with my plans is they change daily. And I got a notice from a buddy of mine early who's in the country music circuit. And he hit me up. He was like, are you going to be home this week? I'm like, well, I'll be home for a little bit. What's up? He's like, I want to come by and talk to you about doing some stuff in January. I was like, okay, well, let me know when exactly, because I got to leave in January at the end to go back to Lamb of God to do some more stuff. So I'm going, currently my present plan is to late January go do some gear prep for Lamb, going into the next tour cycle with Pantera, and we're going to do more dates with them. And then, but like I said, yeah, I may end up going to do some country dates here before too long, so we'll see what happens.
Very cool.
Cool. Well, I don't know if you enjoy hanging out with us here, but
I do.
if
I'm
you-
enjoying this. This is cool.
Yeah, well, fucking badass. If you want to come back and I could get on the torch and make something for another show, you're welcome to do that.
Hell yeah, that'd be great.
I mean, you're welcome to put Mary on too. You know,
Yeah, you
I
guys
will.
can come
Yeah.
on and do a couples thing if you'd like. And
All
we
right.
can torment her just like we do for you.
Oh man, the shit you would get from her would, I'm sure I would be red faced. It would be.
all right. You know, we only met her once, but you know, she's pretty awesome.
And I'm drunk all the time, so I never remember anything.
I tell you
I
what,
always
she
see her
is-
on Facebook as a suggested friend, and I'm like, I don't know if I should send her a friend request or not.
Well, you should go ahead and do it, because the cool thing is like, she knows I've been a lot of times with Hell Yeah, what I did, and especially, you know, for Vince especially, and then Chad as well, and then the guys, Tom, you know, whatever. Tom can hold his own. I don't have to do shit for him, the other guys. But I just took a special interest in like the, you know, looking out for Vince always. So I became like a filter for a lot of things. So Mary's used to me being that filter. So what she'll do is some people will send her a friend request, and she'll be like, do you know this person? I'm like,
Oh,
no. You know? And she's like, do you know this person? Like if she sees you guys come up, I'll be like, yeah, I know them. They're great. They're fine. They're, you know, yes, that's
Aw.
family. Let's go.
Yeah,
So-
for sure. That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
Hey man, I'll be in Pennsylvania here come late January, man. I may have to hook you guys up, see what's going on, man.
January.
Oh yeah, if you're coming
shit.
through, I'm getting ready to do my schedule. Let me know so that I can
Okay.
take the time off. I'll make sure that I'm off work.
You're coming up here for work, I'm imagining? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming up there for work. But the funny
you know,
thing
we
is, it'd be
do,
like we all got off work and we come out and we hung out and then we don't remember shit. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think I went.
Hey, we'll set an
It's
espresso
typical.
bar up for you guys if you're into it.
Yeah, I'm all about some. You know, I like caffeine.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder. I
And get
wonder
some
why.
espresso shots.
We'll bring
and
up.
get some iced coffees and shit.
We'll have
Oh yeah.
some 333 and some LOG.
What part of Pennsylvania are you gonna be in?
Lititz.
Where the fuck is
I
that?
like to go up to
Fucking-
Lititz because it's in the middle of Amish country and they make some good ass fucking barbecue chicken up there.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
Amish
the
country,
Amish
the
food
food
is
up there is
so
so
good.
banging, dude.
Oh,
I'm
That's
loving
with
it.
Pantera?
No, that's for Lamb. I got to do some gear prep.
Oh, there's no
there
fucking.
with-
Okay. Well, fuck yeah, we'll get together.
Yeah, it'll be badass.
Yeah, that's fucking gonna happen.
Yep.
We'll get together and get some.
It might just be me by myself. So that's the thing
Well,
is
that'd
like
be the best thing for us. Shit.
if
We'll
you
still
guys
bring
have ever
espresso.
checked it out, there's a place up there in Lititz called Rock Lititz. You guys would love the fuck out of it because it's a big. They've got a hotel there. They've got a big compound, and our stuff gets it might be in various places around the U.S. But I like to go there because there's a bunch of bands that I know that come through there, and that I've worked with, or Cruz and whatnot. So we all kind of get together and just do like crew things. if that makes sense.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
so-
prepped and shit.
Yeah, we'll do some prep work there, and it's very secure, and I really enjoy the people there. They're very cool. Like I said, the Amish people are badass,
fuck
super
yeah.
congenial, and the town folk are fantastic. Everybody's
We built
just
that tour
cool.
tour bus up in Amish town, Shippensburg.
There you go. There you go.
Fucking, they roll around on the horse and buggies that have the fucking diamonds and the fucking systems bumping and shit.
I tell you what, man. Some of those dudes. Have you seen the ones where they're drifting? It's
No.
hilarious. It makes me laugh big time because they're just amazing at the shit that they do.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, like, of all the restaurants that we've got to try, man, some of my fucking favorite food is up there.
The Amish,
Especially
yeah.
their
Oh,
fucking
absolutely.
strawberry pies in the spring. Oh my god, they're so
Oh, they're
good.
incredible. They are
So
incredible.
Lititz is 4 hours and 30 minutes away.
Very cool. Well, I'll tell
Yeah,
you what,
it's a day trip.
if I get that way and I know I've got time to kill, we'll go and hang. It'll be cool.
Fuck yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know.
Even if it's an hour, we'll drive out to see you.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know what?
You know how we do.
I'll drink to that.
Fuck yeah. I'll fucking smoke a bong to that.
There you go.
We got this at the end of the show. We'll zoom in on this, but we got fucking an intricately etched Vinnie and Dime bong here.
Badass. Badass.
We had it at the show.
Yeah, we took pictures with it, but Cole didn't capture them.
Yeah, Cole didn't capture that shit.
God damn it, Cole.
Shame.
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 Feel the shame.
I wonder, can you still hear us, Cole? You're pretty quiet out there.
Yeah, I can hear you.
He's
you
like,
don't
yeah,
have any
fuck
I'm not
alcohol
fucking
in
that
you.
pipe up. He's like, oh my god, this is for Patrick King. I
I
can't fuck
Yeah,
this
he's
up.
super nervous.
You know what? If you do fuck it up, I'll still display it. Fuck it. I'll be like, I'd wear that shit proudly. I'd be like, hey, man, Cole fucked this up just for me, man. Fuck yeah, that's badass.
I have to lift my mustache up to put it over the bong.
It's the funniest shit ever. It is hilarious to watch because it's almost like he's making out with it. It's the funniest shit ever. Like,
That is pretty funny.
That's how he leaves his mustache smell in the bong,
Like-
too.
Hang on, baby. Hang on. I got you.
Yeah, see, I got stank
Yeah,
stash.
basically.
People are like, damn, the fuck? I'm like, no, it's from the weed.
Yeah.
Oh man, I
Gotta keep
fucking
it
need it. This
entertaining.
is a good time.
So what is this process he's doing now? What is that?
so he's adding the spikes. You know how we have the spikes on the side of the pipe? So that's what
Yeah.
he's doing now. It looks like he's adding white. So he's doing blue, I think, on the base and then white on the tip.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's some
haven't
shit
been
that he's
paying
never done
attention.
before. He hasn't
Just
done
the
that.
tip.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, just the tip.
That's correct.
Oh, just for two.
He hasn't done this shit before. As far as the dual color
looks
goes.
cool, though, man.
He's
I like
still, he's still green, man.
I love it. He's doing some cool shit. Hey, get creative, man. I love that creative shit.
Well, he's got these pipes down fucking pat, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm really impressed with him. He's
he's
doing
been-
a good job.
about a year into those, so he can replicate mine down to indistinguishable.
I tell you what, if you put me on that motherfucker, the only thing you'd get was a lit cigarette. That's it.
A lit
And I don't
cigarette.
even smoke, which is funny. That's strange.
Oh, that's all right. I know you know someone that smokes.
I know a lot of people that smoke. Now, I will say this, though. 1 or 2 good puffs will never do you wrong. But I will say this. I will never try an edible again for the rest of my life.
Oh, P-King, what
Well,
happened?
let's hear the story.
Well, what had happened was, so it's the first show of the Lambs tour going out for the U.S. after the long hiatus, and we're in where the fuck were we? We were in Coney Island, New York, and down where the green rooms are, there was one big green room, and like it's Coney Island, so they got like all the old taffy and some even like the old toys and shit that they used to use that are like you know, the gyroscopes that kind of went around the thing and came back, and then they have some that are like just like where they had the paddle with the different holes in it. You got to flip the ball
Yeah.
and kind of get that in there.
Yeah.
And just, you know, the cool old school games and shit. So they got all this old school shit plus a lot of like Halloween sized candies and shit. And I'm like, cool. Well, I love dark chocolate, so I look out. No pun intended, Mary. But I love dark chocolate, and I look to the side. I look to the side table, and there's this big platter of dark chocolate all busted up. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, this is badass. So I go out and grab one, this chunk, about like this long, about that wide, and about that deep. You know, I pick it up, throw it in my mouth, and as it's going down, my buddy goes, "That's cannabis." I was like, "All right, whatever." Yeah, no. And I look at my buddy who just grabbed one, and he's like, he's sober, so he's like washing his mouth out and scraping his tongue off and all this shit. I'm like, how bad could it be? Oh fuck me! It was like if you took like a casserole dish and like leaned it and tilted it to one corner, so all that THC ran into that one corner. That's the corner I ate.
Oh no!
So that's at 5:30, right? So at 5:30 goes by. And I'm like, I'm fine. And it starts kicking in. I'm like, all right, this is cool. All right. And then about 6:30, I'm like, this is really kicking in. I'm gonna go down to like catering and just see if anybody's down there and hang out. So I get there and I'm sitting there. I swear to God, let me see if I can readjust this camera. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, every moment that goes by, I'm like getting closer and closer to the table. I'm like, I'm not, but I think I am. I'm getting closer to the table. I'm not going there. Everybody's like, "You all right, dude?" I'm like, I just need air. I need to get out of here. So I go out to no. So I go to the bus. I'm walking out to the bus. I'm like, oh, this sucks. Fuck this. What the fuck? So I get out to the bus and I see one of my buddies out there that I know he smokes, and I'm like, okay, he'll talk me down.
Totally not.
Talk me down. No, he looks over at me. He looks over at me, sees me going through it, and he's just like, so he keeps doing whatever he's doing. Yeah. And he tells me the next day, he goes, I didn't have the heart to tell you, dude, but you had no blood in your face and you were sweating profusely. So I'm like, I'll just go lay down. So I'll go in my bunk and I'm laying down in my bunk and I'm like, no, this isn't going to work either. Oh, dude. So the closer we get, we go on at like 9:30. By 8:30, I'm over there talking to our stage right tech, Carlos. And I go, Carlos, I'm freaking the fuck out, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Fucking having a panic attack. And he's like,
oh, shit.
Oh, man, I fucking hate when that happens, man. That really sucks. I'm like, no. I'm just like, I go, I can't do the show. Somehow it gets word back to Art. Art comes up to me and he goes, hey, man, I heard you were fucked up. Are you okay? What's going on? And I told him, I go, had some of this chocolate earlier. He goes, like, stop laughing at me. You're making it worse. And he goes, you're fine. He goes, you're just on the other side of this. You're starting to come down, and that's why you're flipping out. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I can't do it. He goes, just do me. He goes, we only have like 3 intros on the like this little iPad thing. He goes, can you just run the intros? He goes, I'll take care of everything else if you can just do that. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Of course, I'm looking at the iPad already, like, I got this. So he's like, he's like, it's gonna be fine. And then Randy comes walking back there right before the show as the intro's going on. He goes, hey man, I heard what's going on. I just want to let you know I got you. If I'm out there, I'm mid-verse, mid-whatever, I'm gonna be looking back here. And if you give me that look, I will drop whatever I'm doing, come back here, give you a hug, whatever you need, I got you.
Aww.
Thank you very much. And I get through about halfway through the show and it kind of starts chilling out. And I'm like, I feel like a dipshit, man. But at least it's in-house and nobody knows. Cut the
everyone
show
knows
two.
now.
Yeah, cut the show 2. And we go, we're in the middle, like in the show 2, and he's got a song called 512, or they do, that we're going
Love
into.
that shit.
And Randy goes out there and he's like, and he goes, this is a song about a time I spent behind a gated community over in Europe. I don't recommend the accommodations. This one goes out to our drum tech, P-King, who got blasted off an edible. I was like, dude. He goes, gotcha, bitch. I was like, fuck. So, yeah, no more edibles for me. No more edibles.
That's so funny.
I'm a 2+
I appreciate
minimum
you
guy.
sharing the story because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that was the fun of touring with those. I love that camp, man. It's been great. I've gotten the great pleasure, and I know I'm rambling, but I've gotten the great pleasure of touring with bands who are all integrated from where I started, from Hell Yeah till now.
Yeah.
And I'm 100% grateful for each and every one of them because they've been amazing.
And they're amazing bands as well.
Yeah,
if we could
definitely.
just kind of note that, like, you've been with some killer
Class
motherfuckers, you know. Yeah,
the Black Label Camp, Zach, and Crew, all of them, JD, all those guys, you know, Jeff and Dario and the crew, everybody's been great. Here's I'll note a little quick anecdote story. We had a bus malfunction when I first started out with Black Label. And when the second bus came out to meet us up out at the Diamond Ballroom or Kane's Ballroom, wherever the fuck it was, somewhere in Oklahoma. And this bus rolls up and we walk in and Bunk Alley is just dark. It's like all the curtains are pulled except for one curtain that's open. And I walk up with Phil, Zach's guy, and he goes, "Hey man, that's your bunk." And he goes, "Holy shit." I go, "What?" And I look at the bunk, it's Dallas Cowboy sheets. He goes,
right.
"See that there? You're supposed to be here. He's looking out for you." And I was just like,
Oh.
No, he's not.
You're crying. I'm not crying.
Yeah,
I'm not crying. You're crying. But that was just so cool. It was just like a perfect moment, perfect time, and it was a good translation. Even Bridog hit me up, and he's like, "Dude, how are you able to go right out after this?" I go, "Vince put me here, so I kind of have to." And there you have it.
Till the fucking wheels fall off, man.
Damn straight. Vince made me do it, so it's been great.
Thank
But
you,
had not
buddy.
been for Vince and Chad and Bridog, I wouldn't be in this. So, cheers to them. So thank you.
Hey,
guys.
we're in the
Cheers.
same
I
fucking
have
boat, man.
non-alcohol, but you
except
know
for
you
you're
deserve
added
the
into
alcohol.
that too. You know, it's just
Oh,
like
yeah,
it
absolutely.
grows, just chaining
Yeah.
out, man.
Like you said, like you said, it's like that whole family environment. If we can all benefit each other and make things work for each other, then why shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
man. Definitely appreciate you coming on the show. I mean, it's like
bet.
it almost unreal.
I'm watching him fire up my O-ring there.
Yeah, that would be your mouthpiece, your flat ass mouthpiece.
Oh my God.
Stick your
My
finger
mouth
in it.
Yeah, not right now. Don't do it right now. You'll lose part of your skin, I promise.
Well, it's hot.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, it's
It's
super
warm.
hot. Yeah, it's molten hot right now.
Yeah.
He's just making it nice and even, and then he'll heat up the tweezers and grab
Dude, that's
it.
killer work that you guys do. That's amazing stuff.
Well,
Thank
thanks,
you.
man.
I worked really hard on that pipe.
Nah,
You did a fine job.
it's real nice having an apprentice now. You know, I've had those health problems with the neurological shits. My hands are all fucked up, so having him do the brunt of the production type
The
shit
heavy
like
lifting.
that is
And I know that
fucking
sucks not to be able to
wonderful.
do certain things, but isn't that also cool that you can teach somebody else?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
that can do can't do teach, right?
I hear you. Dude, I'm the world's shittiest drum tech, but I'm still here, so don't tell anybody.
That's
You're the
not
fucking
true.
man. You know what? I know the
That's not
story.
true.
You know what? I know the story. You don't have to tell it, but I mean, you can if you
Yeah,
want to.
we
I mean,
know
you're
things
welcome
about
to.
you, P.
But
Uh-oh,
listening
shit.
to a fucking recording fucking Vince's shit and then listening to the shit to tune it.
Yeah, I mean that's outside the box
Yeah.
thinking, P.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Vince
bullshit
said
you.
that bullshit. You didn't do that. Yeah, you tell
Yeah,
it
it's
better.
true.
Just tell the story.
It's true. Okay, so the story is this. So we were leaving after I got the gig, and Vince told me it was, after that night, my night of training, my one night of training. We get to Australia 3 days later, and we were doing the Soundwave festivals, but on the side we were doing Sidewaves, which was like Black Label us and somebody else, and we're doing these things, and I get a call on the radio. Bridog hits me up, and he's like, "Hey man, where you at?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm outside at the van or the truck or where the fuck we at." I was like, "I'll be in a second." He goes, "Well, Vince is down by his kid. He wants to talk to you." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I go walk in, and I got Vince's shit set up on the floor. And Vince goes, "Hey man, who tuned my kit?" I go, "I did." He goes, "Bullshit. Who tuned my kit?" I said, "Vinny, I did." He goes, "Bullshit. Why the fuck are you lying to me?" I was like, "Dude, I fucking tuned your kit." He goes, "All right, motherfucker." He goes, or chief, I think is what he said actually. He goes, "All right, chief, if you did this, how'd you do it?" I go, "Well, I knew when we came down here we weren't going to get your exact kit, but the dimensions are the same as the kit you had in Texas, your rehearsal kit. So that's what I tuned it to." He goes, "Well, how'd you do that?" I said, "It's on my phone." He goes, "Bullshit." So I played it for him on my phone. He listened to it, and he's going through the drums. He goes, "Motherfucker." He just put my phone down and hands it to me, walks away shaking his head. And I'm like, am I in trouble? What the fuck did I do? And Bridog calls me back, his dude, Vinny is blown the fuck away. I go,
Hell
what? He
yeah.
goes, you nailed that shit. I go,
Fucking
I just did what I thought I needed to do. I really didn't have any, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But it was just that he gave me the opportunity to figure out a way to do it on my own. And I did it.
hey, if it
and-
gets done and it's right, then it's not wrong, right?
Right, by any means necessary, whatever it took. And
Fuck yeah.
you know, I found a way that worked, for me at least. But I will tell you this, it's kind of funny, because even like me and Art were talking about that with like some of the guys at Evans Drumheads, and I still use that same technique. Like I have Art's recordings on my phone
Oh, cool.
of his shit. It's crazy. It's
Badass.
absolutely crazy. So yeah, it's nuts.
So
Oh,
Cole
we
just
finished?
finished
Shit's
up.
done. He's
Yep.
here. Boom, ba-doom, studio wide.
So,
And then
He's done. He's drinking. He's like, fuck this. I'm done.
uh-huh.
Yeah, you can.
I can go back
probably-
in.
He can pull it out of the kiln and show you the finished product here.
Yeah, we do
Go
it right
ahead. Yeah, run back out there. Shazam! Now zoom in on this shit.
we need a light. Like we need to light that up.
He's gonna bring this in.
Oh, that's cool. I can see it. That's badass.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You did a good job on the spikes, Cole. There's no white on that last one though.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, it's a little underneath.
It
a
is, it's
little
there.
tip. There's
It's there.
there's some error in that pipe.
It's like a.
Hey, you know what? If
It's
it,
like a smiley face. I swear.
if it's 100% perfect, it ain't me.
It's pretty fucking
nice
badass.
vibe.
That is
actually.
fucking killer,
Yeah,
man.
really
I love
like
it.
I really like it.
Wow.
Good job,
I
Cole.
like the way
I'm
you did this.
impressed. And I talk shit on him all the time. In
Go,
fact, I would have loved to have
Cole.
talked a bunch of shit, but I can't talk any shit because it's fucking.
You know
Good
what?
job, Cole.
I'm gonna pour one more shot in honor of Cole.
You get a shot, Cole. You get a shot.
I'll chug my LaCroix.
He's gonna chug his LaCroix.
He's gonna trug it.
His
Like with an
LaCroix.
R.
You know,
Is he gonna
I
trug
love it
it?
that somebody explained that to me as like somebody's like it's kind of like those and the Trulies and all that other fucking White Claw shit. It's like somebody yelling the names of. It's like drinking. What did they say? It's like drinking TV static while somebody yells the names of fruit to you from the other room.
Yes, yes, yeah. There used to be a fruit drink in it, and then it was empty, but you filled it up with water.
I will die on that hill. LaCroix is delicious.
That's what it
Ew.
I
fucking
love it.
tastes
I'll
like.
die on that hill. Fuck yeah. Well, here's to you, brother.
Give
That's,
me
that
a
one's
Dr.
for you.
Pepper. That's for you, Cole.
For you, Cole.
Cheers to Cole.
Here's to Cole.
Fucking hilarious.
LaCroix and all.
Yeah, thanks, Cole. We appreciate the glass
We do.
experience.
Always.
I think he enjoyed it. He's going to
Fuck
enjoy
yeah.
your work.
I had
It's going to
fun.
be
I
fantastic.
gotta get used to being on camera.
Here's
Tabby-
to
Shit's
Tabby
fucking-
kissed
I don't
a
know
lot,
what to do with
but
my
she's happy
hands.
you're here.
Yes, exactly. I'm like,
Hey,
is
man.
that good?
Hey, if we're doing a podcast thing and I go and check my laundry during the middle, I mean that's fucking funny.
Who cares? Like, it's all about just hanging out and getting to like chat a little bit.
Hey, I'm
Make
just
a
happy to
pipe.
be here.
Little showcase on what we're doing, you know.
Hell yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
Yes, we're gonna get Marcus and Ashley on.
All right, dude, that'll be fun. We'll do
Yes.
we'll do me and Marcus. We'll just call it tips on tips.
Dude, that sounds like so much fun.
You come on. That's the next one. Yeah, definitely.
Marcus will be like, "Yeah, it's nothing new."
You two together are so fun though.
Dude,
It's real easy to join. Anyone can pop up on that link. We can have fucking.
Yeah, we can
So
have
many
multiple
people on here.
So.
yeah, we'll do
And,
that. We'll do one where we do like an interactive thing like, with people where we just all talk to each other. Like they'll pop in with questions about. So hey man, Marcus, man, I heard that face paint's hard to put on. Is that true? You know?
What do you do to get it taken off?
Yeah, I'll say this. I gotta say this, and Marcus, you'll love me for this if you ever see this, or you won't. You won't love me for it.
Hope
I
he
mean,
does.
but I mean,
I watch his shit.
yeah, you watch your shit, Marcus. But but like, I mean, when he first started doing his makeup, and he was like kind of trying to find the right one that worked, and he does different shit every time, which is cool as shit, and I like that.
Oh,
But
his
when-
place shit looks awesome.
When he first did it, and I think I've said this to him. If I haven't, you're gonna learn now, Marcus. He goes, he put it on and he sent me the picture of it. And I was like, that's badass, except for one thing. Sad clown. He goes, oh, come on, man. I'm like, no. It was like the eyes just kind of went down. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But as time went by and he just started like fucking with it and doing more stuff, he
Get him a
really
40
found
to
The
make
glow in the
bag.
dark shit is dope too.
Yeah, that
Oh,
and
the
all
glow in
like
the
the
dark,
checkered
yeah.
weird fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's cool as
Yeah,
fuck.
I like that snakeskin kind of look
Yes.
that he did. That was super badass.
Yeah.
I liked the dime.
Yeah,
That was nice.
the dime was very
yeah,
cool.
he did a couple that was.
I'll tell you what, that's
like,
that's
wow.
one of the things I've been so happy and proud of is that even though the boys are gone, we do whatever we can we try to find the right moments to bring their presence, let it still be known. That being said, I have to tell you this. I'm sorry if you guys are, bored or tired or whatever, but here's
Bro,
the deal.
we
Not
got
at all,
all
man.
fucking night.
So the thing is, and I know you got to work, Abs. So
Oh shit, that's fucking nothing. It's
She'll
she's
call
like,
off.
I got
She
2
will.
more shots and I'm fine.
yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, but I got questioned a lot when the last tour came about with Pantera and Lamb of God, and I love my Lamb of God camp so much, and they're such great guys. Everybody, band, crew, all of them. And Randy called me up before the tour started. He goes, "Hey man, I got to talk to you about something." I go, "What's going on?" He goes, "So we have this tour coming up," and I just went, "Oh, fuck." He goes, "I'm pretty sure you already know what it is, but I wanted to talk to you personally about it." I was like, "All right, what do you got?" He goes, "Well, it's going to be Pantera." I was like, "Yeah, I figured that." And he goes, "The band and I have talked, and we wanted to give you the opportunity to bow out if you want to. It's up to you. We know how much this means to you and, all the conflicted feelings." He goes, "Fuck, I have conflicted feelings. But we wanted to leave it up to you whether or not you wanted to come out and do this thing. Now, you can come back when it's all said and done and no harm, no foul. We get it. But we wanted to happily, just leave it up to you." And I was like, "You know what? I appreciate that. And because of the fact that you did that, not only will I support you 100%, but I'll be there for you 100%.
Oh,
And I thought that was incredibly classy of the Lamb of God camp to do that.
Oh yeah, man.
Because not many fucking people would do
Absolutely.
that. And
No.
yeah. Most people are their bottom line only.
yo, absolutely. I'd expect any other band to just cut me off, be like, if I said I don't want to, they'd be like, "Well, fuck you then." But they didn't do that,
Right.
And I thought that was really cool. And so we went through and we did it. And then other people that have had a lot to say about it, and I understand everybody has different feelings on it. But whenever we got to the actual shows, and I saw how many people showed up for these shows, it made me incredibly proud to know that these people knew the songs, but also brought younger generations to hear the songs, regardless of
Yeah.
if Diamond Vince aren't up there. You got 2 guys up there that are doing their damnedest to do what they do, the best that they can do, in honor of, So it was cool to be a part of that and to see how many people actually regaled in the memory of Diamond Vinnie, and the fact that there's a celebration every night of these 2 guys.
Yeah,
I
mean,
the
that
brothers.
That's
makes it.
awesome. For sure.
Yeah.
I know. Vinny told me that he wants Pantera to be everyone's fucking heart.
Yeah.
Which it should be. And if more people can, be connected with Pantera as a result of it, that's at least some good that's coming out of it.
Yeah, exactly. And I know I know exactly how Vince felt about this whole not this side of it, but how he felt about
Yeah.
things. I'll say that. Knowing that, but being able to be there and see like a celebration for these guys every night, and know that what the guys, the people, the guys on stage are feeling, the audience is feeling, the crew is feeling. The fact that they're putting their name out there every day is a celebration is wonderful, and I'm proud.
I love what
to
Bobby
be a part
Tongs
of it.
did with tribute.
Oh, he did Tongs did a fantastic job with the tribute.
He did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, he really did.
Love
And
Bobby.
I love that
And
motherfucker.
just a shout out to Rita as well.
And
for,
Rita, yeah.
Sorry, Tiny. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop
No.
that. But
talking
shout
to the
out to
camera.
Rita for carrying on all the Dime merch, Dime Legacy, bringing the guitars out and all that shit. That's so fucking cool.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
think that's such a fucking valuable asset to that tour, and I really hope that they continue to do that.
Oh, I do.
100%. I love the Dime booth.
Yeah.
You know, it's
They got all
Rita and I had a talk at Incarceration about this whole thing, and she eased my mind a lot towards how I felt about going forward and doing this. And she was like, trust me, it's done completely respectable what Bobby did, what we're doing out here, everything. Everybody's been so supportive in the right ways of keeping the memory of Diamond Vinnie alive has been wonderful. And, I'm proud to be a part of it. I know what Vinnie's thoughts were towards things. But the way it's going, not the initial shock of it happening, but the way everything has gone, Vinnie would be like, well, fuck, man, I you know what? We're out there every day. So I can't be mad about that.
Yeah. And I just want to say too that like in the regard of, honoring Vinnie and Dime, like I think that it's extremely important that, of course everybody had mixed feelings.
Yeah.
Of course it's not going to be just, oh, yay. It's, it's an emotional thing, as especially, if you've loved these guys, like, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't had a ton of contact with Vinnie, but I had met him and it was very special to me, changed my life, in just the short amount of time I knew him. So the amount of respect was just out of this world. So of course, but then there's that like little kid in you, you're like, but it's Pantera. And
yeah. And the cool thing for me is like, I've known Zach obviously for years, and the brotherhood of that going forward with that was great. And then of course I've known Charlie for years as well, because we've done HELLYEAH Anthrax tours, and that was great. So to watch everybody kind of give their all in the way that they do. It's not Vinnie's style. It's not Dime's style. It's their style in the way that they do it, but they're doing their damnedest to honor them in a way that dude, if you got an artist that has spent their whole life becoming themselves, but will step back enough to go, I'm going to honor my friends. That's fucking phenomenal. Dude, I wish, if I had that kind of talent and somebody did that for me, I'd be thrilled. As a spirit does.
yeah,
but I'd be thrilled.
Spirit P-King.
But yeah, I like to be dark, you know me. But
there's a sticker coming.
There's a sticker coming. What? Drink some more? Okay. Fuck. You made me.
I'll hit a bong on that.
I want to. This is bullshit.
If I smoked, I would. I just. Yeah. I have the liquor. That's all I got.
Next podcast, we'll get fucked up.
Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
You know what? There's your sticker.
Ooh, that's not a bad sticker. Once it hits your lips, it's so
once it hits your lips, it's so good.
It should be below the P-King sticker.
Yeah, I'm glad that you all get these references, man. Like, I love seeing, especially now Marcus being a Mudvayne. You ain't never gonna make it.
I know. I love it.
You ain't never gonna make it, okay?
I got #1 hit on the radio.
I'm okay
you know what?
for Elvis.
It's funny how many people that get that and others so many that don't. Like, people are like, YANGMI? What the fuck is YANGMI? Like,
yeah, right.
Like, you ain't never gonna make it. Yeah, blast that motherfucker up. Bowl it up. Hey, lift your mustache. There you go.
It's not really obvious,
Well,
but if
it's
you
like
watch when he goes to do it, it looks like he's
slipping in. You see?
it looks like he's making out with it. It's so funny.
But think about it. I was going to get real dirty with that, but I'll let it go.
Go for it. Nah, this is fine.
He's like,
he's gonna zoom in. Oh,
cool.
okay.
Zoom in. Let's see where the tongue goes in the hole. There you go.
Let's see what the tongue.
I love it. You know what? Here's to you.
What the fuck? We're all hitting that. Stop.
That one's for you, Marcus. That falls under the next one, which is ICWF. I can't refrain.
Oh my God, we're dying over here.
How's it taste, motherfucker?
We're gonna go back down to memory lane again here and pick up the next.
Don't worry about me. I have espresso shots, which I take extra to work, so I'll take probably 6 tomorrow. And then as long as I get like 4 hours of sleep, I'll do a double shot
so
in the
proud of you.
morning. And then, yeah, dude, like.
That's what you need.
Ooh. That's the
Hells
shit right
yeah.
there.
As Marcus says, that bean juice that just goes so well down your throat. Dude, hey, check this out. Hang on, I gotta show you this. On that note, so my son comes over, and he's looking through it. He just like wanted to show like my my daughter-in-law like the organization of the pantry, right? So he's looking through here, and he's like, they've got everything like stacked up in here, and everything looks nice. That top shelf is nothing but fucking coffee.
That's awesome.
By the way, this motherfucker right here. Hang on, let me show you this. I don't know if even know if she still does this. I really have no idea. That's the drummer for fucking Saliva.
Oh,
Sick.
nice.
That's my buddy Sammi. So she had her own shit for a while. I don't know if she still does or not, but yeah, she's a bad motherfucker. So you guys should talk to her sometime soon too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well,
For
we'd
sure.
love to.
And she's
We,
she's 420 friendly. So
well, fantastic.
We love our 420 friends as well.
yeah, we coffee and weed. It's all day.
we'll do a.
Yeah.
I'll get her ass over here. We'll do a coffee and weed fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Was she
let's
local?
do it.
She is to me. I mean, as far as Texas goes, she is to me. She
Nice.
doesn't live like maybe 25 minutes from me, I guess.
That's not
Kick
fun.
ass.
Yeah, she was my drum
Well,
instructor before she got the job for Saliva, and then all of a sudden she
Oh,
left. And I'm like,
that's awesome.
I can't play.
That's badass.
I'm no drummer. I used to play trumpet, but no drummer.
Me too. You did too?
For real?
I played trumpet.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, you played trumpet
That's
too, Cole?
Yeah, for 8 years.
Fuck yeah.
He has
dude.
trumpet still.
I still
Yeah.
have it.
I said,
Yeah,
I got
you still
I have
got
a
one.
cornet in there, but that's about it.
Okay,
I can play taps any day, anytime. Doesn't
Indeed.
matter.
So it's just like this.
Yes, D.
I usually play open, but in D works.
Oh,
too.
you go open. Oh, look at you go.
Yeah.
I'm a D girl.
Tell you what, I bet you are Panama Red.
Yeah, she loves the D.
Well, not wrong.
You're not wrong. Well, I didn't doubt it. But I tell you what, we'll all do that sometime. We'll get this sounds so dumb. We'll get the trumpets out and we'll all fucking do taps.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll play harmony.
There you go. Dude, I just realized the sticker's on the screen. That's funny.
Yeah. We'll be the trumpets.
The trumpets.
Yeah, they're switching between different logos.
Yeah,
we have
I've
the
been-
333
I've
and
been
El
watching it
Paso
go by,
up
but I
there.
didn't realize the fucking sticker thing was on there. That's funny as
The
shit.
P-King.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's one of our favorite
it
things
cycles.
ever, so.
When we have a guest on, we figure out
There
what
it
their
is.
shit is,
The
and
coffee's
then we
up.
put it
Yeah.
up on there.
Cool. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah,
That's,
like all this trumpet shit, I smell a merch opportunity.
yeah. Well, you know, we can make that happen. We can do trumpet weird shit.
Yeah.
The 3 trumpets.
Oh yeah.
The 3
Two Kings
trumpets.
presents 3 trumpets or something.
Well, we don't got to bring 2 kings into it.
It just was 2 and 3. Shut up, leave me alone.
We can do P-King's 3 trumpets. Oh, it doesn't matter.
There you go.
Kings 3.
P-Kings.
I mean, the weirder it gets, the more in line I am with everything that's weird. So that works. I like it.
Yeah, me too. I'm super awkward.
Do you have a trumpet?
Yes, I have a cornet. It's kind of the
Oh,
same
shit.
thing, but it's slightly smaller.
Oh, okay. You see,
Yeah, I
I thought
didn't
you
know
were
that.
saying clarinet, and my ears just suck.
Hang on. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to take you with me. We're going to go find that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what? Let's bust
Yeah.
that thing out. What's
I
happening?
don't
Hang
have
on.
one. I haven't had one since I graduated.
You play the 40-year-old virgin song. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Look how much dust is on this fucking case. You see
Oh,
that?
my
shit.
God.
Oh my
oh,
god.
wow.
There it
Well, I'm
is.
glad you're busting it out. It's long
Oh,
overdue.
Beautiful.
Look at that shit. It's
pretty
it's
horny.
Probably needs greased up.
dude. I bet this
Glorious.
mouthpiece tastes like shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's molded for sure.
I got to move over here in the kitchen because she's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Hang on, I gotta do this. No, I can't play for shit. Fuck it.
Oh,
He
no.
started He knows what it is.
It's as good as it gets. She's gonna be like, "Would you? God damn it! What's wrong with you?"
She's gonna fucking hate us.
Oh, dude, one of us works a
we're
real
like-
job, and it's not me. So, yeah, she works a real job. I do not.
What does she do?
She does accounts receivable, payable.
Oh man,
She works one of those for an actual company.
that's brutal work.
Yeah, it is. And she has to
It's
deal with a
brain
lot of
work.
bullshit, and she has to deal with me, which is really fucked up. But you know, she gets to deal with loud trumpet noises, and actually it's early, so fuck that. No, I ain't mad. Whatever.
Noise ordinance from the warden.
Oh yeah. She's really
Yeah.
cool though. Anybody that would tolerate my ass for 21 years, fuck. She
Oh,
does.
that's awesome. We just celebrated 19.
Ah,
You guys are
congratulations.
together for 21.
Thank
What?
you.
You're gonna make me do
Thank
another
you.
shot? God damn it.
Shots.
I know. I
I'm
will
about to
never
send someone
do
to the store to
another
get some beer.
podcast without
That's
having
almost
a
gonna
fucking
happen.
full bottle of Jack.
I was about to say, I got the
Like,
beer noises that double as
What
farts.
is there
which
any
great.
chance I could get you to
No.
go grab a beer?
No.
Poor Cole. He's like, fuck.
They're
Once I'm out of here, that's it.
they're not. All right. Next time,
Next
gonna
time.
have beer. It'll be great.
Yeah.
We'll have more
do this
Jack.
again, for sure.
Is
we're
this a
gonna
first
have-
for you? You get to fucking get fucked up on a show?
I do this. Well, it is the
that
first
something-
one. I get fucked up on a show. You do pipes. Not the first show I've been fucked up on.
Ah.
There you go.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Did you zoom in?
No, I didn't fucking do that.
Did it perfectly on time.
It's tiny. Just like right on time. All right. So anyway, I didn't do that.
That was tiny.
It just kind of happened. Fuck yeah. Hopefully it doesn't fucking bum out on us again. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I blame me. I will say this though, the program that you guys are using is a lot easier than the programs other people use.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because
cool.
it's like if you ever watch some of the other ones that say even me or Marcus have done,
Yeah.
it's like you'll see things that come up to where it's like somebody starts the podcast and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, like it's like, well, I think we got them. I'm not sure. Hang on.
Oh
And
yeah.
like
I've
for
seen
30,
a lot
like
of
I don't
that,
know, there's
yeah.
like a myriad of time that it goes through.
Because we
What's
started to like launch like the videos and stuff like last year a little bit, and then we transitioned into a coffee bar, and then we transitioned into doing a lot of filming for bands and stuff. So we ended up doing
Right.
Sonic
Thanks,
Temple
Chad.
for Born of Osiris, and then that evolved into doing the Pantera, the Mudvayne, and then we did Hinder, and he hurt his leg. And then we just kind of like went into like recluse mode and kind of built this up a little bit and got really not a lot of footage, I guess, but just kind of like building this. And then we started filming the podcast just like last week or the week before. Like it's only been, we only have like 5 episodes. So you're like our 5th one. So we're going to put
cool.
these all out. Yeah. And then kind of transition everything.
December
and-
25th. And
We
we
got-
wanted to have all this up when we did these sword, I guess, fundraisers, with you guys in Mudvayne. And
Right.
we wanted to be able to present some fucking publicity for it, some good video and advertisements and everything for this. We want to be able to present everything fucking properly because,
Right.
I mean, the names behind this shit, Lamb of God, Mudvayne, is ridiculous.
Right.
Like-
I tell you what, well, if there's ever anything I can do for you guys, you always know I got your back. I'm behind you 100%,
thank
whatever you
you.
need to do.
I appreciate that, man. You've always been just the best to us, man.
Always above and beyond.
Fucking love you for that.
My pleasure.
Oh.
Yes, definitely.
And speaking of Michigan Metal Fest, do you happen to know any video type people up in the Michigan area?
In the Michigan area, I don't, but people that may be in the Michigan area, I might.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
Right on.
we will need people too. I mean, we do have some sponsors, and of course, Hey Man Harold Brandon is
Hey,
gonna
man.
be involved. Yeah, Brandon's just Brandon. I don't know. He's just another character that we've met along the way on the road, you know. But
he's a cartoon character, and I fucking
yeah, he's
love
Ernest for sure, reincarnated.
Yeah, we had thought about getting him the fucking the jean
The
jacket
metal
vest,
Ernest,
and he's gonna do some Ernest fucking shit for it. Just get him the fucking cap and the fucking vest, and be like,
he emulates Jim Morrison.
Dude, that would be fucking hilarious.
I think so.
yeah, like I would love for that to be a thing. But he's down for it too. In fact,
Absolutely.
he was down here and did DMT on camera.
Oh, babe, why are you even talking about that?
And the look on his fucking face, I'll send you a screenshot, bro. This dude is fucking tripping his balls off. And most people are like, this is a profound, experience. This is life-changing. This motherfucker, he's like, oh my God, man. The buzz on that shit, man. Let's do that.
That was enjoyable.
Oh, that's greatness. I love it. I fucking love it.
We have just the funniest fucking clips from him. Fix that camera angle, please.
Oh, shit.
Like, when we did our stage show in October of 21, he came down and helped us, and we ended up getting a bottle of Sky vodka. Love you, Vince. So we were drinking all night, and he doesn't really drink liquor all that much, but we have the best fucking sound clips, like a minute and a half of him just like, fuck you, Tommy, and just like these amazing fucking, I'm a Halloween slut.
when the camera's on over here, right? If I'm doing anything, if I'm just fucking filming him with my cell phone, he thinks it's a gateway straight
to
into Tom Maxwell's face, right? And he will... Fuck you, Tommy. When he's fucking smashed.
I love it.
So I get him to, I'm like, hey man, I'm going to throw the camera on you to chug some vodka for Tommy. And he's like, yeah, man. Dude,
that's so fantastic. I love that shit. Oh yeah.
It's almost terrible to do that to him. Because he was so drunk.
I mean,
yeah,
he drank.
I don't want to post any of that footage without his permission, but
I'll send
you the fucking clips, man.
The sound clips,
for sure. It's better than watching YouTube clips, man.
I love that. I think it's amazing. Hell yeah.
Was he there when we drew the dicks all over Josh? I can't.
Remember. So after Shiley Acres in 2019. So you guys had come through, and we ended up staying with Brandon and Brandy, and we had our buddy Josh with us at the time, and we ended up we camped out up on the, like, where the parking area was.
Yeah. And
Josh got so fucking drunk. Like, he was already passing out, like, Bridog drunk in the fucking trailer before y'all left. So we get back up to camp, and this motherfucker, like, literally, like, just kneeled down and passed out onto himself. And so he eventually lays down, and we get permanent marker and draw dicks all over this motherfucker. Like, all over, arms, everything. So he wakes up. We have no idea. And then we just realize he's, like, missing. And he's walking around all these fucking camps with dicks all over him.
Oh, that's amazing.
We thought we were gonna kick the fuck out of here because he didn't he didn't know what was happening. He was running around. We thought he was gonna try to run up to the stage and find somebody or something. Because he totally missed out on meeting everybody because he fucking passed out in the trailer, like up against the wall, slid down and shit. Everyone's like, "Hey, man."
We were drinking Gentleman Jack out in the sun all day. Didn't really drink water, so he was fucking cooked, dude. Plus, he was drinking beer. Like, he was done.
So like, we're driving around with our headlights on, like, in the fucking field, looking around. We're like, I fucking hope we find him before the fucking Shileys do.
Oh, my God.
We found him. He was at somebody else's camp, and they were laughing because he had dicks all over him. It was fucking funny.
So funny.
It's me.
It's me, yeah.
That's greatness. That's greatness. But see, that's the shit that makes memories. It's greatness. I love that shit.
Oh yeah,
that's good. We'll be throwing pictures up while we're talking about this too. That's the beauty of doing
like a post edit.
A post edit is we can fucking.
We'll be doing live streams
throw all that
too,
shit up. So I hope that you watch this or somebody else watches this and get some entertainment out of it.
Oh,
because
they should. They absolutely should.
Okay. So My thing was, okay, so remember in 2017 when Justin came out on tour, he brought the fucking little P-King blow-up doll that we got the little Batman outfit for.
I still
I
have
was
that.
so mad because I never got a fucking replacement, and I know you guys had kept it, which is okay. But I always loved, because I bought him a little gentleman jack also. Like,
No, you did not.
yeah, I have pictures. I have a big gentleman jack, like the half gallon, and he's got like a little tiny quart.
Didn't you have that thing like with a fucking orgy of other blow up dolls?
I
mean,
did.
'cause That shit got driving the bus. I'm like, where the fuck's P-King at? And then all of a sudden,
Hey,
I
you know
see
what?
him
Give
driving the
me a
bus.
second. Hang on. Let me go into the
Oh, you
dark.
fucking
Nuh-uh.
What do we have here? Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he is.
I mean,
There he
he
is.
looks fucking just like you, bro. We had to buy it.
Dude, I saw that. It's Spencer's.
I
We
still
saw
have
that
that
shit
little
with
fucker.
Mike Hurst. He bought
yeah.
those little dolls at Spencer of you too. That was fucking funny.
We had a little Batman doll.
I have
Did
Batman
we
up in the
send that?
shop.
Did we ever?
No,
did
we
send
sent
that to
him.
you?
We sent you the Batman
With the
with the Jack
fucking little
bottles.
bottle of Jack.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, yeah, yeah, because we had it. We were like, that's our P-King doll.
There you have it.
Yeah.
He still exists, and we're still around hanging out together.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome, dude.
So, hey, this is our buddy Jimmy. He's been off camera the whole time.
Hey, Jimmy, what's going on, brother? What have you been doing?
Hanging out, listening to you guys. This is awesome, man.
I love it.
You guys got some awesome stories.
Jimmy, can you tell me where my beer is? I lost it.
You probably left it back there in the other room. You set it down before you went.
Thanks,
back
Jimmy.
out.
You found it for me.
Yeah, he's fucking observant, man.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Jimmy
Right
knows.
on, my man. Right on.
Jimmy knows what's going on, man. I like this game.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but no,
Yeah,
not always.
he told me how far Lititz was, so we got that shit under control.
Yeah.
I go up there on occasion just to hang out, you know, with me and the Amish. We get along great.
Oh, he's a long time friend of mine. Used to play. You still
I'm down to
jamming?
a half shot, so this is sad.
Oh shit. You slamming him like I used to, P-King.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
man,
I am
have
a trained
one. Make
professional.
sure you want one. I gotta take another bong rip down.
I know. I'm kind of glad I ran out of Jack because I would be going into work.
Oh, she would go.
Up
She'd call
tomorrow.
off.
I'd be like, oh,
Well,
this-
I'm doing this so you don't have to.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for taking one for the team.
You're very welcome. That's what I do.
Yeah. I know, man. You're the bomb.
All right, lift the mustache.
I think it happened. I think it happened way too fast for us to notice.
You don't want stank stash, man. When you're doing the mustache this fucking luscious thick, you have to lift
There's only
it
so
up.
much
I mean, you have
luscious
to-
you can
Somewhere, Mary's in this house going, "Shut the fuck up." I love
Who
it.
wants a mustache ride?
Who wants the mustache ride? Come on.
I do. Super Troopers, no, nobody.
Oh man.
That was good. That was a
This
good movie.
is there's somewhere somebody's gonna be like, you guys are gonna look back at this footage and be like, we can't salvage shit. What the fuck happened? Oh yeah.
Fucking
You know, it's funny. I just realized that because the way my phone looks, my videos up here and yours is down here. So it's kind of like the whole time I was gonna be like, I'm looking down at you guys.
I'm gonna slap a fucking Batman mask straight over your screen.
Do it. Do it. Make it
Anytime
happen.
you got like something juicy to say, like this is like the Batman
Like
mask
Batman
is gonna creep in.
Yeah. And every time I talk, it's gonna come out. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I will alter your voice and everything. It'll be fucking hilarious.
That would be awesome. It's like people getting fucked up during an interview. It'd be great.
Oh, that's the shit I want to see. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I don't know. What's your day to day? Well, not that people don't need that. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
I
I'm
mean,
not
that's all
talking
we
shit.
do.
There's just like so many people doing that.
It'd be great. Think about it. If you like did something to where it's like everybody's talking normal at first and everybody's like high key and everything's great. Then we start blowing glass and getting fucked up and everybody's like, what the fuck are these people doing? That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I mean
that's usually
the
the turn
goal.
it takes pretty
Yeah.
much every time we.
Yeah.
Because we slowly get more and more high in our.
Yeah, it'll just be called like the Descent podcast.
The Descent. Say it.
Metal up.
Show me a mean face. Show me a mean face.
I like it. I'm in. Let's do it.
Okay. We're gonna need some.
So do you want to play metal? Is it metal?
Oh yeah, let's play fucking. Why is it metal?
Why what?
Why
everything in
metal?
this world is metal?
Everything's metal, but why?
But why?
Right? Like why is it metal?
Okay, let's go.
Dawn dish soap.
To clean your dishes.
Dawn dish soap. How is it metal? Because it'll fucking dissolve oil and grime off of any fucking thing that you want to get it back to its purest fucking form.
Yes,
it makes it metal.
Yeah, this is exactly the concept. You fucking get it completely. Yes,
you goddamn right.
You goddamn right.
Puppies are fucking metal because they start out fucking small and cute, and as you're watching them grow and they're moving side to side, they're fucking growling and they're growling and they're becoming their fucking fierce self. They become this thing with these sharp ass fucking teeth, and they fucking devour your soul. They'll eat your fucking babies, and that's fucking
yes, yes. Tissue for P-King. Jimmy, you got one?
What you got? Okay.
Give him the mic for a second. Let him talk into the mic.
Well, no, that's okay. You should be able to hear me, right?
Can you hear him?
Mic. No, you can't hear shit.
Oh, no, you can't hear anything at all?
No, yeah.
I hear that. Come on, Jimmy. What you got?
That's actually pretty funny because it's just sitting here right in front of us. But why is plastic water bottles metal?
Plastic water bottles are metal because they break down to their solid core and they get inside your body and they invade your body and they grow and they grow and they grow and they become something inside you. They become you and they become the anger in you. They become the part of you that hates and they become the part of you that devours the earth. They become the part of you that fucking devours your soul. And they become the part of you that's no longer left, but there's plastic. And that's what's left. That's metal.
Yes, P-King.
Everything is metal.
I'm pretty sure you win, right?
you get 2 points for that
If
one
you get 3
question.
in a row, you just win.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you win.
Yeah, right.
We make the
Not sure what you win, but you fucking do.
You win a pint.
I won another shot.
You win another beer.
Beer hell. We're going to do some Jack Daniels to that motherfucker.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking right.
See,
Yeah,
that's
that's
Oh,
like,
wait.
That is my Jack buddy.
oh, I'm loving it.
I mean, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm drinking it.
I can. See, I can always count on P-King to drink with me. Always.
Yeah, this is fucking fantastic.
Next.
Yes. Oh, we damn. Yeah, we getting fucked up. Okay, so what's
Okay, so that
next?
was fun.
More Is It Metal or Memory Lane?
Oh God.
Is this my choice?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Dealer's
Sure, I
choice.
guess.
Wait,
Your
I
guess.
just noticed something. Wait, hang on a second. Let's look at something. Look how bright my forehead is
Yeah.
to my nose. It's very red.
I think you're.
It's very
like,
alcoholic.
Tipsy.
Alcoholic.
You're like, what?
You don't drink alcohol.
Tipsy.
That's fucking.
No. I imbibe alcohol. I don't drink it.
So do you want to hear something hilarious? So, Justin we stopped, like, we went sober in, like, well, almost California sober.
California.
In
sober.
like late
California
2020.
All right.
With Marcus. And that's when he was starting that Black Goat with Tim and Tom and Luke. And
Yeah.
and Justin was like, yeah, no, I've been sober for whatever amount of months. And Tim's like, yeah, I don't have an alcohol problem. I've never been on tour with HELLYEAH. So I laughed my fucking ass off.
That's greatness, actually.
Right? I feel like that's like a stamp of legacy.
I mean, that was like a fun problem. It was.
Right.
It wasn't really.
Yeah. Yeah, no other band would I be as proud to be. Because dude, I have videos of me like so drunk at the house, like just
Turkey plate.
anytime like Justin would have the camera, I'd talk to HELLYEAH, because obviously. And
Can we please send him turkey plate?
we're gonna have to send you turkey plate, because I am like passed out drunk on the floor. And then he is like, "You don't even like HELLYEAH," and I like rise up out of this like drunk.
Like you ever see a snake drummer? She comes up off the floor.
And I'm like, "I'm a fucking HELLYEAH, motherfucking HELLYEAH," and I love you guys. And like, I mean, just.
We could make a compilation of this shit, dude. It's too much.
I mean, like,
Hell yeah, that's what.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking love HELLYEAH.
Yeah, me too.
And way too drunk because I'm a HELLYEAH fucking alien. And I get drunk as fuck.
I don't even like. You don't even like HELLYEAH, motherfucker.
I have unfriended people on Facebook because they were like, "Yeah, I don't really like HELLYEAH." I'm like, "We cannot be friends. Unfriend." Like my dedication on being
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And she gets fucked up too. We were out with King and Fozzie.
Yeah.
And she fucking she fucking threw up in her hand and fucking kept drinking.
No way, really?
That's the best.
You just gotta keep going, man.
I'm so proud of you. That's amazing.
Yeah, he was there. It's fucking funny as shit.
He was there on that one.
Yeah, it was his car. Yeah, it was
Don't drink and drive.
God, I love it.
Yep. Good,
Oh my
good
God.
stuff. You know, you've just respected a bunk or two, yeah?
See, that's exactly the thing I was talking about. Where like when Zach had asked me about that one band I had worked for, and I told him there was no rock and roll in it. I mean, that shit that you did, that's rock and roll.
Yeah.
That's badass. You know, to the outside world, they'd be like, "Oh my God, how could you? That's just disgraceful." And we were like, "No, that's fucking badass. That's fucking amazing."
Man,
I love that shit.
Most interesting place to take a shit at a show.
In a bag on the bus.
In a bag on the bus.
I mean,
I feel like I feel like there's something, you know, but it's probably a little more disgusting than that.
I will say this. There was one time I was coming home. We were in between tours, and I was working for a company out of well, I can't tell you the place because it won't make any sense.
That's all
It was
right.
north of here, about 30 minutes, 45 minutes of a drive. I'm on my way home, and at first I felt like I was just going to be sick. I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm going to throw up." So I pulled off in the middle of this, like where an on-ramp meets the highway, that little triangle, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm going to throw up." And then I calmed it down, shut the door, drove on. I can make it to the house, and I'm curving back onto the highway that's going to go back towards my house. And then that feeling sunk to my lower intestines. I'm like, "Oh shit! Shit! What am I going to do?" And I pull off the exit. Dude, I am clenched so tight I could have made a diamond. It was amazing. I get into my driveway. Realize at that point, this is years and years ago, that my kids had my house key. I'm like, "Fuck, what am I gonna do?" So I gotta hop the fence. Surely my neighbors aren't. Every goddamn neighbor that day was in their backyard. I'm like,
Of course,
"Fuck,
because why wouldn't they be?
what am I gonna do?" I go in the shed, and I'm like, "Fuck, this is the only chance I've got." There's a terracotta pot. There's a hole in the center of it. I'm like, "No." And I see one bag in there that's like a grocery bag. Throw it in there. You know that sound that is the blat?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
"Blat!" You know,
Of
it's
course. It's when you
And-
fucking got every side and the bottom and
Yes. And so I hit that, and I like blow that out, literally. And I'm like, fuck. Oh, and you just feel so good. You're so proud. You're like, hey, that's done. You don't think about the next step, and you're like, fuck, I have no paper.
Oh,
Fuck.
no.
Bye-bye, socks. So you're like, all right. So you pull the socks off. You do the best you can with the socks you
Well,
got.
then your feet will smell like shit.
Yes, and you throw them. You throw those into the bag, tie off the bag. I come walking up. I look up at the door as I'm walking towards the back door, and Mary opens the door. She had just got home, and she has this look on her face like,
"Look what somebody did."
Exactly. Can you believe what somebody did to our backyard? Oh my God. So
get back here.
Where are your socks?
Yeah,
they're buried in the pot with the.
Honey, these are your socks. What the?
Oh, see, I didn't put it back on. What do you say? Come on. So, I put this. I look at her and her jaws dropped and she's looking at me. I'm like, oh, don't stop loving me. This is terrible. So, I close the bag. I set it up on there, and like 3 days of shame of I shit in a flower pot in a bag, wipe my ass with my socks. It's horrible. Don't ever do that.
I wouldn't feel shame. I mean, that's something to be. Did you learn? From
You didn't say. Hey, if Tabs ever looked at you with that same look, trust me, you would have had shame.
I'm just talking shit, man.
I could tell you stories, P-King.
Talking shit is right.
Hey, I tell you what, I got one for you. I got sick. I was fucking doing.
That's all you had to say.
I was fucked up on drugs. Is a better. How's that sound? It's a better one.
You ate bad Wendy's.
Oh, I ate bad Wendy's when I was fucked up on drugs.
You ate that Wendy's,
right? So I'm like dumping sweat, and she's like, "Oh my God, honey, I'm like, get a bucket," like. So I start throwing up in a bucket, and I'm like, and that noise that you're talking about, right? What was he called? The blat. Well, she was behind me, bro, and I didn't have any underwear on. Okay.
He warned me. No, he did. He warned me. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna shit." I'm like, like you're throwing up. Like, what am I gonna be like? Nope, don't shit. Like, I tried to prepare and catch it, and it didn't work. And he shit all over me on the floor. It was fucking terrible.
Oh my God.
She was covered head to toe, man. There was so much.
Wait, you hit her with the shit?
Oh, bro,
yes,
she was covered head to fucking face, toe, and fucking.
It wasn't. It was in my hair.
Oh,
it was not in my
face.
It was not as bad. It was on my clothes and in my hair, but it was.
Oh my God.
We weren't even in the shower.
This was not for fun. It was a medical thing.
Tabby, I have a whole new respect for you. That, oh my God, you're a saint.
Like, what are you gonna do? Be like, oh, you're on your own? Like, you can't do that. And then like you have shit everywhere all over your house. Like, you gotta contain that shit as much as you can, right?
Better on her than on the ground.
Wow.
She didn't want to get him off out, man. Can you blame her?
It's not.
You know what? Tabs, I got a whole new respect for you. God damn. You're a champion.
Metal, a whole new meaning.
Hey, man, shit. Why is it metal?
Oh my God. This thing just took a whole nother level. I love it. That's amazing.
In sickness and in health, motherfuckers. I'd stand by my vows.
Like a champion. God damn. I love it.
What are you gonna do?
God damn. I'm so proud of you. God, I need to give you like a gold medal.
I'm a nurse, man. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, she was prepared for it.
Justin, you owe her a lot of fucking shit.
I've already had enough.
I mean, yeah, I don't have a good response to that. At all?
Anyways,
Hmm.
yeah. As embarrassing
That's
as
amazing.
they are sometimes fun.
How about them Cowboys?
You couldn't have finished that any better than that. That was amazing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Oh, my face hurts from laughing so
Yeah.
much.
It's killing me.
You see where this went?
Yeah, well, I
It
mean,
didn't
Check
take
this
much
fucker
time,
out.
did it?
yeah, look, you got
Yes,
blue
sir.
balls?
Oh, what is that?
Oh,
Oh,
now he's
sick.
got red ball. The fuck am I looking at?
Vinny.
I gotta get closer.
Oh, I fucking see
You
it.
see
now.
it?
Okay, yeah, I
Dude,
saw it. It
that's
just all of a
awesome.
sudden came in focus. That's badass.
Yes.
Like, what is
Aw.
it?
Is that an ornament?
Yeah, what the heck?
That's so badass.
That's a picture of me and Vinny like hanging out together.
That's
Is it
fucking
an ornament?
amazing. What is it?
It's the picture of the moon, and on the backside it says, "May the moon remind you of who he is." With wait, hang on. May the moon remind you of who he is with you always. That's a picture of me and Vince.
Cool. I love
That's
that.
fucking gorgeous, dude.
That's fucking
Is it
cool
like
shit.
3D printed?
Yeah, what is it made out of? I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, it's plastic. Amy McDermott's into Sumi.
It's just plastic? For
That's
real?
really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
Maybe laser etched.
sorry, I thought I followed that up with her story of like puke and piss and everything
Hey
else.
man,
Oh,
good.
man,
there's
that's hard
always
to
a place
follow.
for Vinny right there.
No, I'm joking.
There's
But
always a
that, you
place
know,
for Vinny. Always.
hard to swallow.
Hard to swallow. That's fucking great.
Fuckers.
I'm sorry. I'm a shithead.
Oh, you fuckers.
So we got that.
You guys are gonna have like 2 minutes of like redeeming quality to this video.
Oh no, man! Our audience is like the
Gonna
the
like it or
opposite.
else.
There's gonna be 2 minutes of shit that isn't gonna make it, and that's it. You're a badass. We appreciate having you on. We're gonna have you on again. Hopefully, we can do that. P-King and Marcus, or Saliva's drummer. You know, we did a show with Saliva back in the day when we had like a squid with us or something. You know what? I think it was we had the Kraken that Kyle got that he put into his school. But anyway, yeah, we got to hang out with Wayne, and it was pretty cool. You know, they were great. It was an acoustic set, so she wasn't there, so I didn't get to meet her. But you know, all those dudes were fucking awesome. You know, so hopefully we come on, we can talk about that. I got some video from that show. It's fucking something else.
Yeah.
Embarrassing, you know,
Oh, yeah.
as the good content is, you know. So we'll bust that out, and yeah, we'll get some.
We'll get you some
wild
fucking
shit.
hilarious shit to laugh at for sure.
For sure.
Love it.
But thank you for coming on, brother. We love you.
Love you so much. Thank you so much.